I'm Fear the Reaper,
I'm Big Papa Timo.
and today we are going to be building an activated indium mine.
Yes, we are. Ooh, those
We,
notifications are loud.
we're going to be making some money today. So we're going to be joining Big Papa Timo.
Currently sitting in orbit around our prospective planet in the Bahrain, my freighter. Trying to establish comm connections and, of course, experiencing technical difficulties as always.
Oh, yeah.
So apparently this morning when Big Papa Timo woke up and tried to clean the space coffee maker, I might have messed around with some of the settings on the comms, and they're not coming up the way that they're supposed to.
Oh, no.
Or maybe I just turned it off. That's entirely possible. There we go. Big Papa Timo just needed to hit the power button, and now everything is working correctly. Okay, not enough space coffee, that's for sure.
Alright,
Okay.
in order to mine activated indium, first thing we're going to need to do is unlock everything we're going to need. So we're going to drop down this planet real quick and grab some salvage data modules so we can go and buy everything we need.
Meanwhile, Big Papa Timo is going to be drinking some more of that space coffee because it was chilly this morning and it's time for Reaper to do some work.
Alright. So we're just going to land here. Maybe. There we go.
I think my controller was just shaking just to sympathize with you. Jeez.
Alright. See if we can spot some buried technology. Nope, apparently I landed on the only planet that doesn't have it.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Might have to run around. Again, I'm having comm issues. My cameras are down. I can't see what you're doing over there. I'll have to tweak this a little bit and see what I can do.
Oh no.
Comms reestablished. There we go. Okay. Your suit cam is coming in just fine, Reaper.
Awesome, awesome.
Oh, look at that. You are on an anomaly planet.
I am.
Yeah, you're going to have a little trouble finding some buried technology modules on that. They tend to have not been left behind when the Sentinels changed the planet back.
Yep. So
You
we're
may be
just,
able to find a nice glitch or two, though. Oh, look, Sentinels.
yeah. They're not happy. They're not happy
No.
that I want to leave.
No, they're not.
I needed to grab some ferrite dust. I didn't get enough. Okay.
I think we're going to have to dedicate some time to getting you some upgrades there, brother. That little radiant pillar is just lacking ever so slightly, and your suit's, we need a bigger backpack there, buddy.
Yeah, yep. As you guys can see, I was slightly unprepared for today's topic. By the way, today's topic is activated indium. How do you get it? Where do you get it?
We are pretty much going to be doing resource acquisition and management today. And we're going to build an activated indium mining outpost. You're getting shot in the back there, buddy. There you go.
Yeah. There we we go. Alright.
Break atmosphere, I dare ya.
Okay.
Dare ya. Okay, see, he was smart and waited for the timer to go off.
Yeah.
We are both on our survival save, by the way, so given that we are relatively early in the careers of these particular travelers, you have to be a little bit careful that you don't want to anger the sentinels too much because they can kill you. Good morning, Pimpin' Plays. How are you doing, buddy?
What's up, man?
No volume at the moment? That's fine. Lurk away. No need to listen to us. We appreciate the support and you stopping by.
Yeah.
Pimpin' Plays is lurking watching the World Juniors. Right on, right on. Pimpin' Plays comms are working just fine, apparently. Mine, on the other hand, not so much. Alrighty.
No worries. It's all good.
Yeah, today we are actually on Reaper's channel. This is via the Reaper's YouTube channel. Reaper and I, we bounce back and forth between who is broadcasting. It all depends on really whose comm signal is the strongest. And as you all know, I was having issues turning the dang thing on today. So Reaper won the rights to broadcast today because Big Poppa Timo was basically just kind of screwing up a little bit. But so be it. Alright, looks like Reaper is landing on a frost planet.
Actually, the planet that we're gonna set up the mine.
Oh, look at that. There's buried technology module.
Yeah, and free parking.
Free parking. Gotta love the free parking, guys. Now, really what's going on here is I'm stuck on my freighter because Reaper hid my keys from me again last night, and I have to look through every one of these storage containers to try and find a set of Starship keys. That's really funny until he may need some help. If he needs help, he's kind of screwed himself over there. Big Poppa Timo won't be able to come down and save his bacon.
Thanks for the sub, Pimpin' Plays. I appreciate that.
Awesome.
Stream Elements is working.
It is. It's nice when somebody else's comms work correctly. Look at that. We got 4 thumbs ups already.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Awesome. You're rocking out.
It's actually
Alright, so Reaper put my keys in a medium refiner. Alright, so I have keys. I'm going to go fire up the reactor. That way, if I need to actually come down and do something, I can. That was a good hiding spot.
Yeah.
That was a good hiding spot. I gotta give you kudos for that one. Alright, we're gonna fire up transport today. Transport is one of my symmetrical explorers, because yes, I love my symmetrical explorers. Alright, she is looking good. Fired right up. Pulse engine warming nicely. Hyperdrive's coming online. Teleport receiver is clogged up with coffee beans?
Coffee beans?
Oh, okay. I'm going to have to clean this up a little bit, so let me know when you need something. But we'll be working on a little stuff. How's it going, Poe and Stream? How are you doing today, buddy? Welcome to the stream.
What's up, man?
Big Poppa Timo's sitting up in orbit on the Bahrain while Fear the Reaper goes around on that cold, cold planet. You almost fell down that hole. You did fall down that hole.
Well, kinda.
Nice parking job, right on the edge. Right on the edge. Now Reaper is going to try and acquire some buried technology modules so that he can acquire some technology to actually build the resource acquisition tools we need. We're going to be building an activated indium mining outpost today. Well, looks like Pimpin' and Pone have go ahead and giving each other greetings. That is a pretty chilly looking planet.
Yeah, that was definitely...
Your hazard protection's a little low. Would you like some help in that matter?
Yeah, if you want to meet me on the anomaly.
Alrighty.
I've got to jump in there and get the rest of the stuff I need for building.
Well, that was a mistake on their part. I have a hostile scan. They don't know how cranky I am without my coffee.
What's up, money boy? Thanks for stopping in, buddy.
In the house. How you doing, bud? Look, that's a lot of pirates.
Yeah, I'm in the anomaly.
Okay, probably a good place for you. So the pirates decided to come out and play, and what they didn't realize was the Bahrain's combat frigates were already warmed up and ready to go, and we don't have any pirates anymore. Sorry, guys. The Bahrain doesn't mess around when it comes to poachers.
Alright, so while Big Papa Timo cleans up space trash, I am in the anomaly. I'm going to go and get all the rest of the stuff I need for setting up an activated indium mine. Stop here at the construction terminal. So we're going to get the electromagnetic generator.
Oh, nice. Free power.
Yeah, free power.
Well, sort of free, at least.
Well, once you build it, it's free.
It's true.
Then we need one more thing, and this is kind of important. Because you won't be able to find the mineral deposits without the survey scanner. Or survey module. Yep, survey device. I'd get it right eventually. So, the survey device is going to allow you to search for mineral deposits, gas deposits, power hotspots, and that will, once we find those, that'll be where we set
Hey,
up.
Reaper?
Yes?
Have you gotten your bag upgrade while you're in the anomaly?
I did not. Good call.
Please come back, because I need to stick something in your backpack for you. And you were out of space.
Oh, I was out of space already?
Yeah, apparently.
Well, that's not
Now, the
good.
danger of coming into the anomaly is you run into a whole bunch of other people who these days are probably trying to use an exploit, and they might be filling your bags with stuff you don't really want.
I'm not. Okay, my bag's not full.
Alright, then stay close to the...
Yep.
Trying to give him some thermal protection modules is what I'm doing. There's Reaper. There we go. Now it's working.
Oh, nice.
Big Papa Timo's comms are a little sluggish.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and install those. We're going to move some stuff around, though, so we can get them get the most out of our upgrades here. So we want hazard protection. There we go.
Surprisingly enough, Big Papa Timo is the one prepared for expeditions like this. I'm normally horrible about preparations, but the space coffee is extra strong today, so...
The space coffee is strong in this one.
It is, it is. And I'm definitely full of it today. Alrighty.
So, alright, now we got all that taken care of. we can go planet side. Ooh. That is not much space, but we'll make do.
No, we definitely need to get you some upgraded backpacks.
So this is actually my survival save that I started recently.
Very recently.
So, yeah, there's not a whole lot of stuff going on here.
Well, it looks like you're having some comms sent to you there.
Yeah, yep. Apparently, I ran to the wrong radiant pillar as well.
Nice. You're not the only one that still carries their radiant pillar on their back.
I
Nice.
actually do have another ship. I just don't have it repaired yet. And you guys, give me 1 second here. I gotta run over and do something.
All right, well, while he's running over to do something, I'm going to go ahead and drop a few links in chat here. I am going to... again, I have to pull up my comms correctly. I'm going to drop a link to Big Poppa Timo's Discord channel first. And then I will drop a link to Fear of the Reaper's Discord.
Oh, so you guys are gonna get to see the massive power of the radiant pillar in action.
Nice. Got a little pirate action going on there?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to dispatch them quite as quickly as Big Poppa Timo, but...
Now, again, my comms are being a little goofy today, so I have to alter some things. There's Big Poppa Timo. Beeble Bum, how you doing, buddy?
What's up, man?
Welcome to the stream. Right there is
Oh,
my
I missed.
Discord channel. For some odd reason, it keeps resetting my invitation expirations. I don't know why.
I've had the same trouble. Even though I set it for never expire, it resets for some reason.
It does. It does. I think what I need to just do is put this on our list of things to do. We are going to do... Reaper's Discord.
Okay, Fear of the Reaper shields are down.
Yeah, People Bum, it is a little difficult to be following a whole bunch of streams. I run into that same problem myself. I was on 4 live streams last night, as well as trying to do prep work for this. It was a little challenging, to say the least. Okay, that guy's shooting you.
That's what's going on.
Scraping the paint on the radiant pillar. Scraping the paint on the radiant pillar. So I'm also going to drop one more Discord link right now. As soon as I can get that up, there we go. Generate new link. Good job, Big Poppa Timo. Since we're talking about having trouble following up on other people's streams, I'm going to drop you some Discord information for Sword. Exactly, people. Exactly. It makes it a little bit difficult following other people's streams and streaming yourself and doing the work, and you know, it's challenging at times. That's why I drink so much space coffee. Keeps me going.
All right. So we got those taken care of. Now, there you are. Time to head down planet side and get started.
Nice.
Big Poppa Timo dropping the knowledge on you.
Just in case you need another distraction.
Yeah.
Drop a little Big Poppa Timo YouTube channel here for you. If you're not already a subscriber, you might want to swing by and go ahead and add to it. Ring that little bell so that you get notifications, because we do bounce back and forth between who is hosting Mid-Lunch Madness. Today it's Reaper. I believe our next Mid-Lunch Madness is going to be this Wednesday.
Mid-lunch crisis.
Oh, Mid-Lunch crisis. What did I say? Not enough space coffee.
Mid-lunch
crisis.
Mid-lunch madness is what you said.
Oh, Mid-Lunch crisis, and I named the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sword is prolific in providing us with other content providers, so it's great. I also want to give a big shout out to Sword and the Sword Nation. Reaper and I were doing some stuff on the down low last night, and Sword raided another young streamer's channel, and the response was amazing. The streamer that I'm referencing, Galaxy Void, was pleasantly surprised by suddenly having 18 people watching their stream, and they had never had, I think, more than 4. And the community really reached out and was wonderful to him. What's up, buddy?
Would you happen to have 3 spare sodium diodes and a cobalt mirror handy?
3 spare sodium diodes and a cobalt mirror. Let me look in Big Blue over here real quick, because I do believe I have you covered. Well, they are not in Big Blue.
So the reason we need those specific materials is because I need to install the scanner or the survey module. While he's
not in Dora.
While he's looking for that.
This is what you get for hiding my keys.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and make some room here.
Alright, I gotta check Kicking Bird next. I would say start building up the general stuff while I do this. But I will get you your sodium diodes and your cobalt mirror. I know they're in here somewhere. They're probably hiding in the medium refiner where you left my keys.
Alright, so we're gonna build roughly right here by the our base computer here. Let's find a good spot here. Alright.
You did these better than the keys. Okay. Alright, well, Big Poppa Timo has found the cobalt mirrors. This is like a game, guys. It's where did Reaper hide my stuff?
Alright. First thing I'm gonna do is put up a little shack here.
Alright, found the cobalt mirror. You said you needed sodium diode as well?
Yes, 3 of those.
Working on it.
Need more carbon.
That was not on the shopping list.
No, there are trees here. And there are sentinels that don't like me chopping down their trees.
Already?
Yep.
Do you need me to bring carbon down with me?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Let me see how much carbon I can stick in my backpack.
See, unfortunately, with doing this on the survival save, we can't stock up on resources.
We're spoiled. We're used to having the big bags on normal.
Yeah.
How much carbon would you like?
Bring down a stack. That should be enough. No, you better bring 2 because I have to build in wood. Yep.
Didn't the three little pigs ever teach you anything?
All right,
blow your house down.
Yeah. That Sentinel is trying to do a good job of it here. I may have to bob and weave here.
Why is the Sentinel coming after you? What did you do to piss off the Sentinel?
I chopped down a tree.
People Bum, I totally understand that sentiment right there. When nobody's talking in chat, you feel like you're boring and you're doing everything wrong. And when they don't talk in chat, I always feel kind of goofy just sitting there talking to myself. But then I realized that that's actually fairly common for me, that I sit there and talk to myself. It's just the voices in my head never shut up. So, alright, I am on my way. Transport's warm and cozy. I'm going to really regret getting out of this ship in a moment. Look at that, Reaper's base.
Alright. Get our shield to recharge here. Sentinels are no longer after me.
Nice.
So we'll grab some more carbon.
Hey, it's snowing down here.
It is snowing, but thanks to
Can't see anything. Landing area not clear.
Thanks to Big Poppa Timo, the thermal, the cold protection is holding strong even in the storm.
Hey, look, storm crystals. Oh, I can't pick them up. I don't have any space. Give me a roof, buddy. Give me a roof.
I need more carbon.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna transfer some carbon over here.
All right.
There we go. All right, in the Reaper's bags.
Nice.
There we go. Have some carbon, buddy. Let's see if I have some more with me. I do have some more with me. All right, can you take another 500?
Yeah. All right, we have a roof.
Oh, thank you.
We are officially not cold anymore. Oh, there's.
Are you ready for your cobalt mirror and sodium diode?
Let me double check here. Yes, I am.
You go ahead and transfer these items over. There we go. All right, you should be able to do your install.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Yep. All signs are go.
Well, the big problem, Beeble Bum, is not that we don't have space, it's that I've filled up every space that I have. Now, one of the first things that Big Poppa Timo does on any one of his saves is he tries to max out two things. The first thing I max out is the scanner ability of my multi-tool. I will do everything in my power to get 3 scanner S-class modules in my multi-tool so that I'm making money every time I scan something. It is so much nicer to get 300,000 units when you scan a rare creature than 3,000. I'm a little money hungry in this game. I don't like to pull up on something and not have the cash to buy it when I see it. And then the second thing that I max out is my inventory slots. So even though I'm relatively early in this survival save myself, my starship is maxed out, and my exosuit, all 3 my general, my cargo, and my technology slots are all maxed out and ready to go. And I don't like being cold because I'm a fat boy, and once I get cold, I stay cold. So I've got thermal protection all over the place.
Alright, so when you're looking for the hot spots, you bring up your scanner like normal, it's going to say change survey mode. And that's how you're going to want to find your resource deposits. Like there, see we got a concentrated gas cloud hotspot. We hit it over again, deep level mineral deposit, and it's an S class. So that's what we're looking for. So let's go that way.
Ooh, piece candy.
Yep, piece candy.
Oh no, I found piece candy.
Oh.
Big Papa Timo's going to go get some Berry Tech modules while Reaper shows you how to do this.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, look at that, still doing resource management. Need to give me more space coffee and I'll actually be productive. There's some more salvage data.
Alright, so when we get close enough, it's going to automatically analyze it.
You do have to continue to hold down the survey button to do that. You have to get within 5 units of it.
Just like so. There, and now we see it put a little pickaxe there. Now if we let go, it goes away. So in order to locate it, you still need to be in the scanner.
Now you guys might be sitting there thinking, wow, that's really fortuitous that you guys found an S-class mineral deposit so easily. No. This took Big Papa Timo quite a while to survey this planet to find this particular location. So I surveyed roughly 40 individual mineral, gas, and power signatures on this planet. And Big Papa Timo came up with an S-class magnetized ferrite, an S-class dioxite, an S-class radon, before he was lucky enough to find the S-class activated indium. So don't think that you're just going to drop down on a planet and find it. It is some work, so make sure you are properly prepared to spend a decent amount of time on whatever planet you choose to do this.
Oh, my batteries are low.
Batteries are low, that's no good. Charge those batteries.
Yep. Turns out I can't. I don't have any batteries.
Goodness. What do you need now? Are you running low on life support?
No,
or
not
on cold protection?
On cold protection.
Okay, so conveniently on cold planets, one of the main things that comes up as a mineral resource is dioxite. When Big Papa Timo found that S-class dioxite deposits, he was smart and stocked up on dioxite. So I'm going to bring Reaper a stack of dioxite so that he can recharge his thermal protection. Like I said, I'm a fat boy. Once I get cold, I stay cold, so my long john's got to be heated. And I brought a bunch of dioxite with me, so I got you covered, buddy. I'll be there in 1 second.
Alright.
In the meantime, maybe you can drop some information on how to find actually an activated indium system. What are people looking for when they're trying to find activated indium?
Blue stars is what we're looking for.
Blue stars. Now we can't really show you the galactic survey because he's on the planet and not in space.
No, but after you get your indium drive installed, then you're going to look for blue stars, and when you come in system and you scan planets, which I'm sure all of you know how to do, it's going to tell you that that planet has it's got a list of resources, and one of those resources will be activated indium. Then it's a matter of going around the planet and searching like Big Papa Timo did. Thank you, sir.
You're quite welcome.
Recharge my batteries here.
It is negative 92 degrees Celsius on this planet, guys. It is not warm at all. Now, to expand a little bit on the searching pattern, when you are in your galactic map, you can change your search parameters to no filter so that you can actually see the color of the stars. Because otherwise, if you're doing by conflict level, by economy, or by life form, it will do a different color and show you like red for Vy'keen or red for fuel generation type planets and the like. You want to turn off that filter so that you can see that it's actually a blue or a whitish blue star. And those are the ones that have indium around them. Now, not every planet has activated indium on it. You need to find a stormy planet So one of the other added benefits of finding these particular systems is you can get storm crystals. When these storms roll in, there will be storm crystals available, but you do need to pay very careful, close attention to the fact that with storms come rough weather that are probably going to deplete your protections quite quickly. So find out what is going on that planet, buy the correct type of protection for that planet, whether it's caustic, radiation, thermal hot, thermal cold, and plan accordingly. Alright, so Big Poppa Timo is actually standing on the pad, and I'm going to survey the hotspot so I see where he is building. And then I'm going to get the heck out of the way so that he can actually build.
Yep, I've got to make some metal plating so I can put up some mineral extractors. So to do that, I'm going to jump back in the ship.
Always jump in your ship when you get an opportunity. It saves on your resources for... it saves on your resources so that you're not depleting them with your thermal protection in the lake. Right now, Big Pop Team is just chilling out in the snow because I can.
So I have to grab some ferrite dust. Yep. Alright. There we go. So now we can make our metal plating. We're gonna make 3 of those.
You're gonna need a lot more than 3. To warn you guys off the bat, when you are building for this particular style of base, you are going to burn through an awful lot of ferrite dust because you're going to be making a lot of metal plating.
Yes. Fortunately for us, Big Poppa Timo brought metal plate or ferrite dust.
Yes, it did. I brought lots of ferrite dust.
So we can make metal plating.
Alright, so we are actually testing something else out as well. Big Poppa Timo is setting up a base computer 200 units directly away from the base computer Reaper set down on the opposite side of this activated indium deposit. We're actually both going to tap off of this same activated indium node, and it's going to be interesting because we weren't sure exactly how close we could do this without interfering. And to be safe, to make sure that we weren't interfering, I went 200 units away from the node itself. So I'm 400 units roughly away from his base computer. We definitely did not want to interfere with the build. Now, I'm not going to start building until after Reaper has done his stuff, just because I, again, don't want to interfere.
I'm actually trying to make a little room here.
I'm headed back. Hey, it's chilly out here, guys. And I just got the indefatigable achievement of spending 24 souls on a hostile planet.
Nice.
Yeah. That goes to show you guys, sometimes it takes a little while to find all these things. Now, this is not the only hostile planet that I've spent time on, but I've spent quite a bit. Now, our storm is clearing up, so it's not going to be quite as hostile. I'm going to recharge my thermal protection and my life support. What do you need, buddy? You need some ferrite dust?
Yes, sir.
How much would you like? Just fill you up?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna fill up everything I can on Reaper's inventory. Now, I am currently taking from my starship because the starship stacks ferrite dust in 500s, as opposed to, and you cannot store anymore.
Give me just a second.
Take your time. That's a pretty ship. Oh, okay. That was weird. Your radiant pillar was black there for a moment for me.
Alright.
I really wish you could change the paint jobs. Now we have a new creature for me over there. Okay, let's scan that bad boy. Run away, little crap. And there's one of our predators right there. Right in front of Reaper, there's a predator. It's not aggressive towards us, but it really does not like these crabs. Or it really, really likes these crabs, because I found a whole bunch of bodies just lying around. I told you it's Geolicious. That's the Geolicious.
Alright, where did my hotspot go? I lost my hotspot.
It is over this way. So to find your hotspot, you go back into your mineral scanner.
Yep. I had it.
Around.
I had it marked. Oop.
Life support low.
Apparently my guy likes to breathe. I don't know why.
You have oxygen on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was just not paying attention.
Big Poppa Timo brought some oxygen as well. Just in case.
Okay.
Alright,
so
while you're doing that, I'm
breathing.
actually going to get off of your pad, and then I'm going to catch up with chat real quick.
Alright.
Alright, America, yeah. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and a woman warm. I've been kicking around since I was born. Nice. Little Bee Gees action going on there. Love it. Alright. Beetle Bomb. Colors are very logical. Blue stars, indium, red stars, cadmium, green stars, emerald, yellow stars, copper. Thanks for dropping a little knowledge there. My Winterfell build used up 150,000 ferrite dust, and that build was in concrete. Nice.
Whew.
Alright, what's good, Reaper Big T, and all in chat. Have volume now. Sweden won the bronze. Nice. Hopefully Canada wins gold. You know, I'm sitting here looking at your icon, and I'm thinking you might be a little Canadian. Have they fixed the going to work while staying in a settlement on a storm planet? Usually how I get the extreme planet achievement. What do you mean by fixed? You can still sit in a base and just rack up the souls. Moneyboy Gaming TV, it's doing that landing gear glitch. Yeah, it does that quite a lot. You can also eat the plants that you pick for life support. That is correct.
Did you happen to bring some chromatic metal with you?
Why, as a matter of fact, I did. Look at that, guys. Big Poppa Timo is so prepared, it's not even funny. Would you like me to bring it to you, or are you coming back to the pad?
I'm actually in the shack at the moment.
Alright, I'll come over to the shack. I gotta admit that I'm quite pleased that we had some BG action going on there.
That was
now
pretty
I've got
sweet.
a song in my head.
Yeah.
I tend to wake up every morning with some song stuck in my brain, and today it was Bobby McFerrin's "Don't Worry, Be Happy." So the Bee Gees are a nice respite from Bobby McFerrin.
Yeah.
Alright, let me give you some chromatic metal. Do you need more than 220?
I can't remember. Where is it? It's yeah, that'll.
I have another 250 on me if you do.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'll, because it's 100 per extractor.
Oh, it's 100 chromatic per?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to drop a power supply and
Yes, that'll be the next thing.
teleporter? Because that would make my life a little bit easier. But in the meantime, let me give you the rest of this chromatic metal.
Okay.
And I will go back up to the Bahrain and grab some more. I also have some gold on me. Do you need that yet?
No, not. Wait a minute.
We're not doing solar panels, so we probably won't need that.
Nope, I do not need that.
Alright, off Big Poppa Timo goes.
So since Big Papa Timo requested it,
How's it going, JW?
we're gonna
I'm
draw.
Big Papa Timo. He's Fear the Reaper, and today we are working on resource acquisition and management. We are building an activated indium mining outpost. Where did I park my freighter?
So the next thing we're gonna need for our activated indium mine here is power. So we're gonna bring up our survey device here and go find it.
I can find my freighter easily.
And go find a power hotspot. Excuse me.
Alright, recalling the Bahrain. Captain's probably a little bit upset at me for using additional fuel, but I'm going to refill my space coffee while I'm up here too. I wish you could rename your captains. That would be cool.
Yeah.
I would rename every one of my captains Captain Bob.
See, I like Captain Nemo myself.
Nemo would be good, but then I'd have to go with 20,000 League references.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know, that's where I go when I think of Nemo. Alright. Are there any other supplies you would like me to acquire while I'm up on ship?
Give me just a second here before you come back. Because we're going to need a few generators here.
We are, in fact, going to need a few generators.
Alright. So that is going to be right there.
Do you need microprocessors or anything? You're going to for a galactic trade terminal. Oh, you can't put a galactic trade terminal on wood.
And I actually did not unlock the metal building materials.
I did.
So
I might have to build us a structure down there.
See what we need for power here. We're gonna need metal plating, magnetized ferrite, and chromatic metal. So
let me double check, make sure I got everything we need. We have a ton of ferrite dust, so we can put a processor down and do that, but I will grab some additional magnetized ferrite while I'm here. So I only have 500 on me. At the moment, that's a good start, but it's not going to get us where we want to go. Alright, so I have your chromatic metal.
alright.
Go up and go through the storage bins and find you some more magnetized ferrite real quick.
Stop in the shack here.
Oh, Pimpin, that's awesome. Tell well, when I see Mary, I will give her a big old thank you, but thank you as well. That is excellent.
Oh, sweet.
Mary Lizzie is one of our dearest friends in this community. We even made her a moderator. She does some amazing content, not safe for work and definitely not safe for little kids at times, but she does a lot of Conan, she does a lot of No Man's Sky. Great person, love her to death. And she's now going to auto-update her Discord with our streaming. That's amazing. Okay, so you said magnetized ferrite and what else?
It was chromatic metal, magnetized ferrite, and
Metal plating?
metal plating.
Got you covered.
Lots of metal plating.
Got you covered. Alright, Big Papa Timo is grabbing a quick cup of space coffee. Oh, hey, thanks, droid. I have a coffee droid on my ship, and it just brought me a fresh cup of space coffee. Apparently, Captain Bob wants me off his ship again. So back into transport I go. Coming back down planet side. And that's why Captain Bob wants me off his ship. I just scratched the paint on the Bahrain.
Hashtag flight lessons.
Yeah, as long as it's not hashtag Dino Pancakes. There are, in fact, Triceratops on this planet.
Oh, you had to go.
They're baby trikes, but yeah. Hashtag Dino Pancakes.
Yep, you brought it up.
I did. It's all my fault.
Hashtag Dino Pancakes. So who do we have in chat? So we
have Beeblebum Go, Pimpin' Plays, JW. There's no landing spot here. Why am I not? Sorry, I should probably fly. Go ahead. There we go.
Yeah. Got money, boy. Nice, guys. Nice.
Yeah, Pimp and I haven't had a chance to play Ark yet, but I'm looking forward to it. And I'm pretty sure that once I start playing Ark or Conan, Mary will drag me right into her little world.
They are both extremely fun games. I have both of them.
Rub it in. Alright, what would you like first there, buddy?
Let's see. Chromatic metal and magnetized ferrite. I got, 6 extractors up, which isn't really what I would consider an activated indium mine, but it'll work for now. It'll work for now.
Alright, there's 500 chromatic, there's 500 magnetized ferrite. I can shift some more stuff around to give you more. Are you ready for more mag fair?
Yeah, I got a couple more slots.
There's another 500 magnetized ferrite.
Alright, let me go see what I can put together with that.
Right on. I believe I left my coffee and transport over there. I'm going to go jump back in the ship. And then I will jump right back on comms and check out chat. What are you getting frustrated with there, Beeblebum? Sounds like you're getting frustrated with the building part. What do you got? Yeah, JW points out that the community for Ark is not nearly as great as the No Man's Sky one. And honestly, I hate to say this, but I don't think any of the communities are as great as the No Man's Sky community. I can't say enough about the No Man's Sky community.
Yeah,
I'm just floored by the amount of love and support that has come out, not just for myself, but for everybody. You know, we have some amazing people out here. Reaper's going to drop a little story about working on getting his stream up and running, and how somebody helped him out with a little thing going on there, and just give you an idea of how that goes.
So, I'm trying to upgrade my setup with some more streaming technology, and I was struggling with some of the software that I have and getting it to do what I wanted it to do, what I thought it should be able to do. And I reached out on Discord to see if I could get some advice. And one of the gentlemen that Big Poppa Timo and I consider to be No Man's Sky royalty answered back right away. I really had just finished typing the message and sent it, and he immediately responded with he had a few minutes and wanted to know if I wanted to get on a call so he could help me out, which immediately floored me, because Zane is who we're talking about, is extremely busy working on all of his projects. And it floored me that, just right away, he took the time to give me some advice. So I got on the call and explained to him what I was trying to do. And he told me, he said, I don't have much experience with that particular thing, but have you thought about doing it this way? And I had not. So he started asking me a couple questions about what it is that I wanted and how I wanted it to happen. And he said, you know what? He said, it would take me minutes to do this. If you want to send me what you have, he said, I'll put it together and just send it back to you. And that's exactly what he did. I sent him a file, and a few minutes later, he sent me back a finished, polished product that I can use in my stream. So, kudos to Zane, 07's man, my doodaroo. I see.
Yes, Mary Lizzie, we're talking about you again. I'm glad your ears are burning.
Yeah.
We're going to drop an 07 Zane real quick here.
Yep.
07 Zane, and I'm dropping links to Zane's World Discord, Zane's World's YouTube, and I might even pull up a zanesworld.com.
Alright, so now I have a few generators in and a few extractors in. We're going to need supply depot, which I'm going to put over here.
This is where you're going to need a lot of ferrite dust, guys.
Yep, because each supply depot only costs 10 metal plating. So we're going to put...
This is why my bags are so full.
Yeah. We're going to put them on top of our little shack here. Right after I make some more metal plating. Finish up that stack. And I am out of metal plate, or out of ferrite dust.
Already?
Yep, but I do have mag fair that you dropped on me.
I can drop some ferrite dust on you. That's no problem. That I got. I'm coming up to the shack. I was sitting there being nice and warm in the ship, dropping some links and drinking some coffee, and now I gotta go back to work. Alright, Big Papa Timo is into his house. Alright, let's go ahead and drop some ferrite dust on my boy here. How much would you like? Would you prefer me to actually make this into metal plating for you?
We could probably do that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start cranking out metal plating so you can just let me know when you need more plates. Now this is a little frustrating on survival because the ferrite dust only stacks in 250s in your inventory, where it stacks as 500 on your ship. Alright, you cannot store any more ferrite dust, so time to make some metal plating. But the metal plating stacks in 10s in your inventory, so Big Papa Timo is going to crank through all of the ferrite dust he has in his bags and turn it right into metal plating, so Reaper doesn't have to do that on screen.
Now there's a way, where there's a will, there's a way, to glitch these in.
Do you have no metal plating? You can't place that?
Yes, yeah, I figured that out. There, now we have a little bit of metal plating.
Now, metal plating also stacks to 20 in your extended cargo, in case you guys want to know how to really carry a lot of this. That is by far the most efficient method. But you are going to need an awful lot of these supply depots because you basically want this to fill up in a period of about 12 to 24 hours. You want to be able to fill this whole base up in that time frame. That way, every day you can come by and grab it and just pull everything out at once. Now, you're actually going to have a problem on survival being able to carry everything that you produce in one load. And the other thing to remember to do is when you're selling activated indium, you need to spread it around from system to system to system, because you are basically going to crash the economy on activated indium every time you harvest this particular location.
One thing you can do to... okay. One thing you can do so that doesn't happen is, instead of selling to the galactic trade terminals, you can sell to pilots at space stations and trading posts. Big Poppa Timo, if you wouldn't mind dropping some more metal plating there. If you sell to the pilots at the space stations or trading posts, it does not crash the economy.
You can also, when you sell to the pilots, you can sell from your starship and your personal inventory at the same time.
Thank you, sir.
And that's what we're talking about with not crashing the economy. Now, when I say crashing the economy, basically what I mean is tanking the buy-sell ratio so that the sale price every time you sell decreases after you've made a sale. So when you go to the Galactic Trade Terminal and you drop, say 40,000 activated indium on a station that was selling to you at a negative 5.1%, the next time you try and sell to that Galactic Trade Terminal in that same time frame is going to be roughly negative 79%. So you're going to go from making 50 million per transaction to less than 5 million per transaction. That's not the point of this. You want to actually make as much cash, or as Hawks Gaming says, space cheddar, as you possibly can. So be smart about how you sell. Watch those numbers. The minute you see that number get below like a negative 20%, stop selling to that place. Just warp to another system. Also, go to wealthy and opulent systems that you've scouted out that have a good buy-sell ratio. You're looking for up to 80% sell and 25% buy on it when you're scanning systems. I believe those numbers are correct. I might be saying them backwards, and if I am, I apologize.
I need 10 more metal plating for the last supply depot there.
10 more metal plating coming your way. There you go, buddy.
Thank you, sir. And I should have been doing this all along, but with the new build camera, you can actually stay in the comfort of the shack and build without spending your life support resources. Alright, so let's see how far. Yep. Okay, the build camera's not going to get me to the...
It was a good try, though.
Yeah, you know what I was going for.
Yep, I know exactly what you're going for. Lazy bones.
Hey, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, I can't fault you for it. Now, I did notice that you've actually built some power pylons up here.
Yes, yeah.
Are you going to run power lines down to the building?
I am. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bury them. But I want to see if I can build any more extractors here. Ooh, broken ankle. Gotta watch that jetpack on survival mode here.
Don't do that, man. Don't break the ankle.
Alright, you made more metal plating, didn't you?
Of course I made more metal plating.
Let me check.
Would you like some more metal plating?
Let me see what I have for chromatic metal.
I am coming your way, buddy.
Let's see. I have 100...
Ow, broken ankle.
What were you saying?
Well, I have a lot more in the way of shields and health than you do. I am 8 bars of health and shields, so I can afford a broken ankle every once in a while.
Alright, so we're definitely going to need I only need 10 more.
10 more metal plating? Coming your way.
And then we're definitely going to need some ferrite dust.
Got that on me.
You know, there we go. Let's do some. We got to connect all these together. Is what I'm working on here. So you only need one output pipe.
Do you mind if I start dropping extractors?
No, go right ahead. Oh, I'm out of ferrite dust.
Well, let me ferrite dust you up. Oh, hey, guess what I need to do? I need to call the ship a little closer.
Uh-oh.
Alright, here comes transport.
Let's see,
How much you need, buddy? Here's 500.
Oh, that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Beeble bum, 8 bars. No wonder you get broken ankles. Yeah. Oh, come on.
All right.
You know you want to connect to it.
Alright, let me get caught up on chat while we're here. Alright, Mary Lizzie says, hey, Beeble Bum, I was just going to mention selling the pilots. Yeah, we already covered that. Only in space stations still can't access ships and trade posts. So you have to move ship inventory to yours after emptying yours. Yeah, it's kind of annoying when you do that at the trade stations and at the Galactic Trade Terminal. So doing it at the vendors with the ships in the space stations is by far the most convenient. Beeble Bum's going to try some streaming tomorrow. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
8 bars, no wonder you get broken ankles. Yeah, don't drink and fly. Well, I handled that the other night. I'm done drinking for a while. I've switched from the vodka and iced tea to just straight up space coffee. My visor just totally frosted up there. I think I need to refresh my...
Mine did the same thing.
Turn on the heaters and clear that out. Hey, there we go. I can see again. That's much nicer.
Alright, so now that we've got those connected, we're going to need to connect our power, all of our generators together.
Now, it's a little goofy since we're both in a group and I can build for him. I went up to the power station to see if I could build up there with my base computer, and I didn't realize that since I'm building for him, it's not going to stop me from building all the way up there. Once Reaper's finished with his build here and we're no longer grouped together, I'm going to come back and run power from where the power grid is as well. I'm probably going to have to extend out my base computer's reach to get all the way up there. But we'll do what we can.
So since this power is way up here on the hill, I'm going to have to bury these really deep. I don't know if I'll be able to.
Well, you always have the option of power pylons too.
I don't have the pipes.
I was talking about above ground power lines. Kind of like how Zane does the power things.
Yeah, he uses the pipes, and I don't have them.
Oh, okay. Well, you could do a different design. You don't have to do it exactly how Zane does. Just saying. I mean, I know he's your boy because he made you the graphic and everything, but you know, you can. Hey, look, Predator's eating another critter. Ooh, it's actually eating it. That's cool. I've never seen a Predator eat another creature in this game. I've seen him take him down, but this one was like munching on his butt.
Yeah.
And now he's trying to get in our building. Shoot, shoot. Oh, nope, he just took down another one. Alright, sorry, but I can't have that just outside the base.
Alright.
Shoot. Bad kitty. Bad kitty.
I'm not sure about Sword's pylon method.
There are a whole bunch of different ways of making pylons. It's really just a personal choice as to what everybody wants to do.
Yeah.
Reaper likes to hide his power lines, which is awesome. He actually taught me a trick about, I hadn't really thought about just blasting a hole down in the ground, laying your lines, and then coming back with the terrain manipulator and refilling holes. Such a simple idea that I hadn't even considered it. So it was kind of cool on that one.
Let's see. What do I have for building materials here?
People Bum, I've never seen that actually. I've only ever seen solo predators in the game. So I will have to actually pay greater attention. Now I'm gonna freely admit here, guys. When Next dropped, that's when I started playing. Was right after Next, and I buried myself so deep into this game. And when I got involved with the UAS, I started to go around to survey system after system after system and build base after base after base. And I got burnt out, and I ended up taking a couple-month break and came back right after Beyond dropped. And I was just floored by the amount of stuff that Hello Games had added to No Man's Sky with Beyond. And then Synthesis dropped right after that, and I was like, whoa, they're really, really going at it. And I'm still, to this day, going around trying to find all the updates that they've done. And I learn little things and little details every time I play, and it's really cool that it happens that way. Yeah, Mary Lizzie says he uses the half arch walls, which is what I do for mine. I'll make a stack of three half arch walls facing one direction, and then 3 half arch walls facing the opposite direction, and run like 6 power cords.
Okay.
If I'm trying to keep that aesthetic. That was a hard word for me to say this morning too. Aesthetic. Alright guys, so you are watching the Mid-Lunch Crisis on Fear the Reapers channel. We will be streaming another episode of this again on Wednesday of this coming week on my channel. I'll be sure to post notices on everybody's Discord. But if you have any suggestions or comments or concerns about this and you don't want to put them in chat, you can always swing by either Big Papa Timo's Discord channel or Fear the Reapers Discord channel. Let us know what you're looking for. Let us know what you want to see, and we will do our best to accommodate.
Absolutely.
We have a whole bunch of things in the works. We spent a solid 4 hours the other day, just the two of us, cleaning out my inventory on 2 saves. And thank you so much, Reaper, for doing this, because I had to transfer roughly 220 S-Class modules from those 2 saves to this, to my other primary save. It took a lot of doing, shifting all that stuff around. And that has allowed me 2 new save slots available to do an entirely new series of beginner's gameplay for post-Beyond and post-synthesis. Wow. Stumbling over that one. But we also have a couple suggestions on some things that people would like to see. This was a thing that some of our friends had said they wanted to see, how to build a mining base, so here we are doing that. Patrice Marie has asked for a black hole guide, so we'll be doing that. And Patrice Marie, your life support and hazard protection, buddy.
Yeah, I was trying to place that wire. I didn't want to
let you not die.
I didn't want to let it go. I don't know.
Don't die.
Alright, so I managed to get it buried this far, so we're just going to leave a little connection here, and I'm going to drop it down a little bit further.
Don't die. It's currently 186.8 degrees negative Fahrenheit, and Reaper's out here trying to bury lines for you guys, so let's all hope he doesn't die. But we're also going to do an Atlas Quest guide, because Patrice Marie would like to see that start to finish as well. And what we're going to do for Patrice Marie, since she is the person that gave us that idea, particularly for the Black Hole project, we're even going to name a ship after her. We are going to have the Mythic named after Patrice Marie, because that's part of her name, and we're going to do the Black Hole project with that one.
Yeah, what
so
he
you never
said.
know. You drop an idea for us. We might even name a planet after you, name a ship after you. All sorts of fun stuff. We'd like to try and give back to the community as much as possible. Yes, Mary Lizzie, we are making an activated indium mining outpost. Now, honestly, Reaper's taking a little bit more time with his than I would. I would have already had power lines up and everything else like that. I don't bother burying my power lines when I do mining outposts because I'm not looking for aesthetics for those particular saves. I'm just trying to gather as many resources as quickly as possible so that I can make lots of money. That's what I'm looking for is the money.
That's alright, because Reaper lost the power lines.
Alrighty, I got Pimp in Place has joined the Big Poppa Timo Discord channel, and Pimp in Place brought pizza, Hawaiian pizza, and as a matter of fact, I do like Hawaiian pizza.
Oh.
Thank you, buddy. Now, for all of you wondering, Pimp in Place is Canadian, so that's actually pineapple and bacon for him. For us Americans, that would be ham and pineapple to make a Hawaiian. It's Canadian bacon, which is ham, but you know,
well,
we won't fault him for that. It's still free pizza, so kudos, brother. You right to my heartstrings. You gave me food.
Well, you know, Canadian bacon isn't actually Canadian, right?
What is it?
It is American.
Is it?
Yep, just like French fries are not French.
No, they are not. They are French fried potatoes, which is really for French cut.
Yeah. All right, so
I'm hungry now.
So Fear the Reaper has buried his power line so well that he can't find them. Oh, there we go.
Oh my goodness, there we go. You found it?
Yep, I found it.
Good, because I didn't want to have to step out of this nice warm little shack you built for us.
So, all I did was dig a hole there and dig a hole at our shack, and hopefully we'll get it close enough. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I do like when things look nice. So if we look down the hole, I couldn't look down the hole because somebody was in the hole.
I'm out of the hole.
All right.
I was inspecting your work.
Now we'll grab the power line out of the hole, and we can actually connect that to our teleporter.
We have a teleporter up and running.
We have a teleporter. Yay!
Excellent, excellent. That's really cool.
So let's put one more thing here in the base.
What are you going to drop in the base?
I'm going to put a battery here.
Okay.
Did you happen to bring any condensed carbon with you?
Condensed carbon, I believe I did. Let me check my inventory real quick. I do.
Awesome. Big Poppa Timo prepared. French fries are Belgian.
There's some condensed carbon for you, buddy. What I did not bring was dihydrogen jelly.
Oh,
which we are going to need for a medium refiner. So I will be right back. Let me see if I have a.
How many do we need?
DHJ 5.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I think I have one, but I do have dihydrogen.
I might. Well, actually, I might be able to make some too. Let me see how many I can make. Oh, I can make it. I have plenty. No, okay. My bad.
So we're just gonna
I didn't need to go anywhere.
We're gonna put the battery right next to the teleporter.
That's not where I wanted to put that.
Because.
Oh, that'll work. There we go.
See, this is what I don't like. The only... I wish they would have put the power port on the back side of the teleporter. I put a battery up so we can monitor the power output, and if we need to connect other things, then we can connect them off the battery instead
Look
of
at that, thinking ahead.
Instead of running a bunch of lines off the front of that teleporter.
I had never thought about using that as a monitoring device. That's actually pretty cool.
So now we have to connect our output devices.
Alright, so Mary Lizzie's question was, do you find a power source first or find an indium location first? Now, to answer that, it all depends. On this particular one, I was looking for an S-class indium deposit, and I just happened to find a C-class electromagnetic power source within range. Had this not had an electromagnetic, we would be building with solar cells. Solar panels instead, because I felt it was more important for resource gathering that we have an S-class location for the activated indium. There are a lot of times where on lesser things like oxygen mines, or if this were just an indium mine, I would have been going for the power source more so. And it also depends on the planet. If I was on a Lushy, where I was going for something, and I wanted a pretty base nearby, I would go for the power source first so that I could power the base as well as the actual miners. But for this particular case, I found the indium first, and that was actually after quite a lengthy investigation time where I found an S-class magnetized ferrite, an S-class dioxite, and an S-class radon before I found the S-class activated indium. Now, Reaper is dropping some power lines to power up all of the miners themselves. You need any supplies over there, buddy?
I'm good for right now.
He's running some pipes for everything, and then he's going to bury all of that as well. Now, Big Poppa Timo is going to drop a hazard protection recharge unit in the base.
Nice.
And he's also going to drop a health station in the base. And my biggest complaint with these is that we can't do a galactic trade terminal on the wooden walls. But so be it. Now, when I build outposts, I build mine a little bit differently, and we'll probably... Ooh, a white bead cable. Sorry, piece of candy.
Piece of candy.
Just found something completely different. And now for something completely different. Big Poppa Timo's going through his building stuff and didn't realize I had a whole bunch of things in here that I haven't used yet on this particular save. Now I need an oxygen capsule, 5 of those.
So as you guys can see, our mineral extractors are already up and running.
Excellent.
Now I need to run pipes to get the minerals from said extractor to
words, Reaper, words.
Sorry, to the supply depots. I'm having a little bit of trouble with this. The pipe doesn't want to cooperate.
Sometimes they are a little finicky. Everything on those is straight lines.
Yeah.
Let me know if you need anything else. I'm going to be over here by my base computer for a minute. I always found it useful that while you're doing something, you really shouldn't just be sitting on a planet doing nothing. If you have the opportunity, I'm going to do some resource gathering over here while Reaper's doing that. We are burning through an awful lot of ferrite dust, which is fine. We came prepared, or I came prepared, I should say. But I'm going to gather up some more ferrite dust over here while I'm doing this so I can clear out the space. Now, one of the things that I did notice was Zane was talking how very rarely do you find frostbound planets with grass. And I'm ironically sitting in a patch of grass.
Huh.
So I don't know if you see any of it up there, Reaper.
Not really.
But if you don't, come down towards me when you have a moment and show everybody this really pretty wavy grass that's on a frostbound planet.
Alright.
I didn't realize it was as rare as he said it was, because ironically I found quite a few frostbound planets with grass. I just never really thought about it. But this planet also has the Triceratops walking around, so it makes sense that, you know... Ooh, hey, frozen tubers. Gotta get the frozen tubers. I have a thing for frozen tubers, guys.
Yes.
Alright, so Mary Lizzie says she prefers shooting up dead moons with your positron injector for ferrite dust. JW gave a big old that above. Are you getting hurt?
No. No,
Thank
I'm
you.
good.
Alright, JW says put a pill light on the wall, then glitch the GTT on top of it from the health module. Not a bad idea. Might have to test that out. What kind of grass? This is the... not the tall, skinny bladed grass, just more of the lush grass.
Oh, come on. That is not...
Charge my hazard protection. You're right over there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm good.
Pipe giving you fits still?
Yeah, it doesn't want to connect to where I want it to. The question is that filling up? Huh. Storing 200 activated indium.
Nice. So we are in the process of gathering activated indium.
Now that, did you connect those together? Because I did not.
No, I did not. I dropped a couple mineral extractors, but you connected everything. I didn't touch the storage depots. Might want to double check, make sure they're all connected.
Come on.
Right, Big Papa Timo has killed a hazardous plant. Oh my, so the crabs, we have the W. catordium, are also predators, and they are eating this poor little baby Triceratops. And I really can't have that in front of my base, so goodbye, Mr. Krabs. Hi, Mr. Sentinel. How are you doing today, buddy? That's right, I killed the crab, and you can't do anything about it. Won't tolerate something hurting my baby trikes. Shard Vixen, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the support.
What is up?
No, it is not Nip Nip, Mary. I'm only on the coffee today. I don't do that stuff. I'm not growing on the freighter, I swear. Can't prove anything. Alright, it is a little chilly outside, so I'm gonna come into the building real quick.
Alright. I'm just connecting up our supply depots here.
Oh, you know what I have to do? I have to power these two things. Did not realize that. My bad. Let me go ahead and take care of that issue right off the bat.
So that should be all set. Storing, yep, everything is connected and ready, and it is currently storing 250 activated indium. So, on a small scale, this base is actually 75% complete but functional. We are harvesting activated indium, so all we would need to do is once a day swing through here, grab that activated indium, and go sell it and make money.
Reaper, will you see if you can actually power the hazard protection and the health unit? It's not letting me do it.
No, you actually cannot, because they do not have power connections.
So how do you do that?
You put it on a metal wall.
Oh, okay, so Big Poppa Timo messed up. Okay.
Wait a minute. Yeah, hang on.
Big Poppa Timo doesn't do a lot of building. I'm more of a hunter-gatherer type of guy.
What do you got there? Anything?
No, that was the power line that I ran from the teleporter to the wall along the base.
Oh, okay.
So that was my connection that you connected to.
So you have building permission, right?
I do. I built those. I put them on the wall.
So put metal walls up.
Oh, you want metal walls instead of wooden walls?
That's fine. I only built the wood because I didn't unlock the metal. I only had enough salvage data modules to unlock the bare essentials.
It's the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities.
Alright.
Yeah, I drop into Disney songs really, really quickly, guys. So please do me the favor and don't start with Disney songs. Alright, so there's a metal wall there. So I can now put the health module and the hazard protection back up.
Should be able to. Yeah, because that wall's powered.
Oh, looky here. Okay, so that says insufficient power, so now I need to run power to that.
Why does that say 10 ferrite dust required?
Because it's not powered.
Okay.
I don't know what is going on here. I think this actually needs to be a metal structure, is what it needs to be. Which is why I don't normally build this particular way. Alright. Yeah, unless it's a prefab, they don't have the connections. That's what I was saying. Anthony DeMarco, welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
What's
Anthony
up, buddy?
DeMarco says place a light on the outside of the wall directly behind the health and shield stations and connect the light. That is a wonderful idea, so let me go ahead and do that. That is the second time somebody's told me this particular trick, and I needed to learn it the first time.
Yep, and JW mentioned that earlier.
Yeah. My apologies for not paying attention. Not paying enough attention, I should say. Right now I gotta find the proper place for that. Do I even have lights unlocked? I do. There's decorations. Lights. Alright, let's make this the... now, does this have to be on the outside of the wall, or can it be on the inside?
I would assume it can be on the inside.
I'm trying to go with what they say.
Well, because we can
You're
power
saying
it from the inside.
the pill light, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so if I drop a pill light right in the middle of between the two, and it doesn't want to float correctly. Well, that's weird. Now I see why they're saying put it there. So I'm going to actually, let's be a little tricky here. Boop. Now, you know, I'm kind of curious as to why they don't have power cords in the light section. You actually have to go to power to find it. Oh, that's not...
You're up and running.
Yeah, but I can see your wire.
Well, yeah, but...
Okay, it is what it is. But as long as we're up and running, that's all that matters. So,
I can always bring it in.
health protection unit up and running. First aid up and running correctly. There we go. Look at that. Alright, so hazard protection, you have to feed it 10 ferrite dust every time. So that's a lot cheaper than dropping dioxide.
Now, does the hazard protection refill your modules as well?
I don't know. Why don't we go outside and check? Let's go, let's drop some hazard protection.
It does not.
No, it does not, because one of mine is down.
Yep, so is mine. Okay.
That's okay. Good to know. It's a learning experience every day. Luckily, I brought lots and lots of dioxide, so I can recharge that, and my life support, that is recharged as well.
So we are currently using 391 of 870 kp available. So we're operating under half, which is awesome.
Our network extraction rate on the miners is 4,040 per hour. We have a storage capacity of 17,750, and we currently have 750 activated indium in there, and time until full is just over 4 hours, 9 minutes.
Nice.
So, as it stands right now, this will refill every 4.5 hours. So every 4.5 hours, we'll be able to drop down to this location and grab 17,750 activated indium. That is not a bad little base right there. My personal suggestion would be that if you're going to do this, you start to build it up even more. I like lots and lots of overkill. I would literally have 200 supply depots here.
Well,
just because that's what I like to do. So I'm going to do this real quick.
I was just going to say, we can put in more.
Cannot
supply.
alter terrain, no edit permission. Can you fill that hole by chance?
I can, but if we're going to keep building, then I don't want to.
You can always connect off of what's already here.
Yeah.
You don't need to come up out of the ground again. But your call, your base. How's it going, Galaxy? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Alright, I need to... Bear with me 1 second here, guys. I need to do something. Got that. Alrighty, in case you guys were wondering, which you probably weren't, but I'm going to tell you anyways, Galaxy Void here is also an aspiring streamer. So, if you wouldn't mind, if you haven't already, swing by Galaxy's channel. Check out their content. Just dropped a link for you. Galaxy Void last night got raided by Sword, while Reaper and I just happened to be doing a little help. We were trying to be a little down low about it, just didn't work out. But welcome, Galaxy, to the community. Again, this is another group of people that are wonderful to talk to, and we try and show each other support. So while you're in here, Galaxy, check everybody out that's in here. Check out their channels if they have them, and you might learn something new. All right, what are you working on now, there, Reaper?
I'm just going and filling the other holes in.
I appreciate it. The only reason I really wanted Reaper to fill in the holes because we have a general rule. That is, beware the ladder or the lack thereof. And Pimp and Place has joined the Reaper Nation Discord. Welcome
Awesome.
over there as well, buddy.
Yeah.
We got a nasty habit of dying, falling down holes, so we try and fill as many holes in as we possibly can. All right.
All right. So to continue to build this base up, the next step would be to build more supply depots and stretch that time to full out to 24 hours. So you can you only have to stop once a day. That's going to require a lot of metal plating.
Luckily, Big Papa Timo has a lot of ferrite dust on it.
So let's see. Well, if Big Papa Timo's got more resources, we can make it happen.
You know, Big Papa Timo is actually missing is regular carbon because he gave it all to you.
Well, I believe I still have some. I do. You need some?
I would love some if you wouldn't mind dropping one. I was putting another couple extractors in.
Okay.
And what do you need? KJ PC Gaming is in the house. KJ, how are you doing, hon?
What's up, KJ?
Good to see ya. Now, what I want everybody to do right now, if you haven't already, right on the right-hand side of chat, there are 3 little dots next to KJ PC Gaming's name. Go hit those dots. Go to her channel real quick. Subscribe. Drop a like. Show that woman some love and ring the bell. KJ PC Gaming is absolutely amazing. Big Papa Timo does that quite often. I cannot say enough about KJ. Absolutely wonderful individual, and I'm going to drop a link to KJ PC Gaming's YouTube channel.
So yes, please. Excuse me.
If you are on Sword's Discord as well, which I'm about to drop another link, the reason I'm going to drop Sword's Discord for KJ is there is a section on Sword's Discord dedicated just to KJ PC Gaming. So if you want to jump over there and join up, I would highly recommend it. Now, KJ is also an amazing moderator herself.
Hey,
She
KJ.
does all of Sword's work and, what, 7 other channels?
KJ, I need another mod.
Yeah, because this guy is, this guy's horrible. Meaning me.
Meaning Big Papa Timo in the third person.
Always in the third person.
So yes, go subscribe.
Devante in the house. Welcome, buddy.
What's up? What's up, Devante? So yeah, go subscribe to KJ right now. Don't wait. Don't say you'll do it after the stream. Don't look at the page
Ow.
and go, I don't know,
Right
maybe.
meow.
Yeah, right meow. Right meow. Go click that button. We'll wait. But not long. Because it only takes a few seconds. And it doesn't cost you anything. Alright. Everybody subscribe to KJ. I know they did. Because they're good people like that. Did you make more metal plating?
I will gladly make you some more metal plating. I don't even need to make you more metal plating. I have more metal plating ready to go for you.
Alright, I'm coming to you.
How much would you like, kind sir?
As much as you've got. I got enough space for plenty of extractors.
Alright, I'm going to drop a whole bunch of metal plating on you.
Alright, I think that's all I can hold. Nope, hang on.
I'm just going to keep going until it tells me to stop.
Yeah, okay. That'll work too. Let me...
Because you're going to go through 10 of them at a shot. There you go.
Hang on. Drop me 20 more, if you have it.
I do. Of course I have 20 more metal plating. Like I don't have 20 more metal plating. I have about 8,000 on me. I came well prepared for this stream. I really did.
At least somebody was prepared.
It was the morning coffee. Big Mama Timo was really nice before she headed off to work this morning. She made a pot of coffee that was just waiting for me when I woke up.
Oh, hazard protection is low.
You know, while you are, as soon as you're done putting whatever you're doing there, can you come back down to the mineral extractors in a moment and show the stream what the difference in location does as you move? I'm looking at this front row of extractors.
Mm-hmm.
And they all have different numbers, and I would like to explain to people why that is.
All right.
Now, while you're doing that, I'm going to jump back in transport and sip on some coffee.
All right. So when you look at these extractors, if you look, this one says producing 577 per hour. This one's 585, 592, 595.
And then back down to 592.
Okay, so the closer you are to the actual hotspot, the better your return is going to be. So this one is right over the hotspot.
Ashmorel, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Look at that, guys. We got 12 people watching, but I noticed something strange. There's only 9 blue thumbs. Hey, at least we don't have any Australian likes today. That's a good thing.
So
if you guys wouldn't mind, go ahead and mash that. There you go. Go ahead. How about it?
No, go ahead. Don't you, Ashmorel, don't you know us guys hoard metal plating? Us old guys. Yeah.
Mary Lizzie, you are 1010% correct. I do not deserve the amazing sweet wife that I was lucky enough to grab. But what she gained in the deal was a man that knows how to cook and make desserts. I make some really amazing fudge, and she really likes fudge. So it was bribe fudge. But no, I do not deserve that woman.
Alright, so, like I was saying, this extractor is right over the hotspot, and as you move further away, you start getting less production. So this one's like I said, that one's 592, that one's 585, and it'll continue to go down as you go far away. So I mean, I could probably place one halfway to the base, and I would still get some production out of it. It's just not going to be optimized.
No. Now, when you actually pull up your survey scanner to survey for mineral extractions, if you could show them that while we're doing this,
yep,
it will show you what percentage of that mineral vein you are standing over at the time.
Oh, let me go back there. Here we go. Yep. So density underfoot is 98%. 99.
Now, I've yet to find a 100 spot because the 100 is actually, I believe, a single pixel's worth of space on the map. So finding that exact spot is near impossible. But that is the precise location of the hotspot. Now, one of the cool things about the hotspots is their sphere of influence is not just straight down. You can actually build vertically.
I was just gonna ask you if you wouldn't mind building a little vertical action here.
Sure. Let me jump out of my nice warm spaceship. Alright, Big Poppa Timo's going to get a little chilly here for a second, guys, but what I'm going to do, I don't really like building in wood, personally. It's just a thing that I don't do. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to build a little metal wall here on the side, and then I'm going to do glass floors here over the top, directly over top of his extractors. Now you don't really need to do this. You can snap these extractors above without building the floor. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here and I'm going to take away these sidewalls, hopefully without accidentally getting rid of an extractor. It's a little difficult to build next to extractors at times because they are bouncing, and it does get a little jumpy. Galaxy, to answer your question earlier, by the way, we are building a mineral extraction outpost. We are focusing on activated indium in particular because we need to set ourselves up to make more money. And this is a prime example of how to make cash in this game. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set up mineral extractors in 4 corners up here just to show the dramatic difference of where locations are. I'm actually going to delete these at the end of this stream and then rebuild because this is just for showing off. Ooh, I am missing chromatic metal. Somebody stole all my chromatic metal. Alright, so I'm going to do 2. And I'm going to pipe between these, and then I'm going to pipe down to one of these locations real quick, hopefully without breaking an ankle. This is not going to be the prettiest build, but again, like I said, this is just temporary anyways. Then I need to run power up. That one is up and running. That is up and running. Alright, so now you have 2 directly over. And Reaper, if you want to jump up on that platform and show them the stats of those 2 extractors. Don't forget your life support and hazard protection, buddy. Alright, there we go. So that is how you build vertically. Now, of course, you could stack these a lot higher. You can just continue to go straight up and do these. Now, the other really cool thing, and what I really like about building, is I can come in here now and remove these floor panels, and you would just have these extractors floating in space. Now, the reason I actually like to do the floor panels is when I do my builds, I will do my locations off of the corner of panels, the corner of the floor panels, so that I could actually stack these up vertically and leave just a tiny bit of space between them. Now this particular one is, like I said, it's rough and dirty, but it shows you that you can build vertically with these particular ones. I'm going to actually delete these now. Oh, my vision just all frosted up real quick. And again, like I said, once these things start bouncing around everywhere, it does, it gets a little difficult to build. And I'm still getting used to the build camera. I don't know if that helps out or not. But, there you go. Now, Fear the Reaper is probably doing something off camera for the moment.
Yep, I'm right here.
There he is. He's back. I'm going to catch up with chat.
I am putting in more supply depots.
Wow, chat kind of blew up there for a minute. Wow, look at that. We got 13 watching and 15 thumbs ups.
Awesome, guys.
That's amazing. You guys are great. I love you all. I really do. All right, we've got Galaxy Void in the house, Mary Lizzie in the house, KJPC Gaming in the house, Deavante in the house. Deavante, did you bring us cookies? I'm sure you did. Esh Morel in the house, Pwn Stream in the house. Beeblebum is still here. Who else do we have? I believe Pimpin' Plays is still around. Welcome to the Reaper Nation there, Nothghost. Nothghost in the house. How are you doing, buddy?
What's up, buddy? Thanks for the sub, dude. I really appreciate that.
Awesome. That's awesome. We are trying to get Reaper to 100. Not saying that I wouldn't like to get to 100 too, but we're doing Reaper today, so.
Now I'm gonna.
If you guys haven't, send out a link, share some information, and let people know what you're doing right now. You guys might know some people we don't.
I am gonna skip ahead on chat here a little bit because I did see one comment there. It was Galaxy Void, I believe. Yes, we may be able to find a frost crystal on this planet. Yes.
Oh yes.
Lots.
There are in fact frost crystals.
Yes, there are lots of frost crystals. There was one over here, but I picked it up.
They'll be back. Once the storm comes in again, there will be frost crystals again.
Yep.
I particularly targeted, to get activated Indium Galaxy, you have to go to the stormy planets. And that's why the activated is there. The chromatic metals will become activated on the stormy planets. So anytime you can find activated Indium, Emerald, Cadmium, or Copper, you will be able to farm storm crystals as well. Now this particular planet also has a very extensive cave system that has subterranean relics. So when you go down looking for subterranean relics, you will find those, and they will give you tetracobalt. Tetracobalt, as KJ will tell you, it needs to be cooked before it's sold because it breaks down into ionized cobalt and gives you 10 times as much money to sell the ionized cobalt as it does for the tetracobalt. So if you do that, cook your crystals.
All right.
Okay. I will go ahead and address Ash Morel's question right there. At Fear the Reaper, do you have a PayPal or other support options set up? Super Chat Fiend would like to know. Given that neither Reaper nor myself has 1,000 followers yet, we can't do the Super Chat option. But if you go to Fear the Reaper's banner at the top of his YouTube page, not this particular video, there should be a link in there for his tipping page through, is it Streamlabs or Stream Elements?
I believe that one is Streamlabs.
Streamlabs. So you can go ahead and hit the tipping page icon on his banner of his page if you would like to show some support. That would be amazing.
Yes, it would. All right, sorry, but I actually ran out of carbon, so that's what I was doing. I had to grab some more so we can connect the.
All right. Well, I will. While you're doing that, I'm going to go take care of that and resupply. So, Big Papa Timo is going to break atmosphere for just one moment. Go back up to the Bahrain. Probably scratch some more paint and upset Captain Bob. Captain Bob is quite displeased with me and doesn't really want me on the Bahrain too much today, but the storage capacity of my freighter is much greater than my own. And Captain Bob works for me anyway, so he's just going to have to deal with it. Okay, so Deavante brings up, I thought they had to touch the ground to work. When I try to place one, it normally tells me not aligned with ground. Are you speaking about the mineral extractors? Because mineral extractors do not need to be on the ground, nor do the electromagnetic power supplies, or even the gas extractors. All three of the extraction devices for the scanner can be stacked vertically. Zane actually has an amazing video up on his page where he was building with the power supplies, the power trees for the electromagnetic stuff, and it looks like a Christmas tree. There's so many of them, and they're green, and it's glorious. But I think he built 10 or 15 tall on it. It looked absolutely amazing. Now, one of the other things we can do, we actually showed Galaxy Void a trick yesterday that you can convert oxygen to carbon in a personal refiner or a regular refiner. So I'm actually going to bring down more oxygen because I don't have all that much carbon on me. I tend to harvest oxygen instead. And actually what I meant to do, can you pull up the oxygen extractor plans? Do you have that on you yet?
I know I don't.
Does anybody know off the top of their head what the parts for an oxygen is? Oxygen capsules and
Metal plating?
something else? Metal plating? It's got to be something other than that. I bet you KJ knows. KJ, what are the parts?
Yeah. So, Eshmerel said he would transmit that data to Super Chat Friend, which is awesome. Awesome. I thank you very much for thinking about that donation. It would actually be, let's see, lost my train of thought for a second because I was talking to Eshmerel there. Okay, so we have supply depots online, time until full. We're still at 4.5 hours. We're currently storing 3,000 activated indium with an overall storage capacity of 29,500, which is awesome.
Hydrogen jelly times 3. Thank you so much. That is exactly what I needed to know. Alright, so I have the oxygen capsule, I have the dihydrogen, and I have the metal plating. Awesome. Returning to base.
Ooh.
Now, what I like to do this for is I like to drop an oxygen extractor outside of all of my resources if there's not an oxygen gas extraction area nearby for this exact reason. Fugitive starship detected. Elite rating.
Oh no. Your friend is back.
Yeah, my friend is... Wow, there, nope, sorry. There goes my friend.
Aww.
So, Captain Bob does not tolerate space pirates and has alerted all of my combat frigates to deal with said issue. So, that poor guy... Wow, he's actually in atmosphere. Hold on, I have to deal with something here.
Okay, you go ahead and deal with that. Let's see. Let me catch up.
In atmo. I have never seen a pirate enter atmosphere to follow somebody.
Alright, Galaxy Void, are we going to get all of the indium and sell it at a terminal? No. We are going to go to the space station with our activated indium, and we're actually going to sell it to another pilot. That way, we do not saturate the system with activated indium and drop the price. Because what will happen, as Big Poppa Timo explained earlier, that if you go and sell all of your activated indium at the terminal, when you, out of your suit inventory, when you go to sell out of your ship inventory, you'll notice that the price has changed, and you'll actually lose a lot of money.
Now, you can actually sell to the terminals. That's not a problem. You just have to bear in mind that if you're selling to the Galactic Trade Terminal on a station, you're not going to be able to switch between your suit inventory and your starship inventory without changing that price. You can, on the other hand, do that to the pilots, where you can switch between it without doing it. What did you need again? You needed carbon, right?
What do I want? No, let me see what I need. Metal plating.
You need metal plating. I just gave you some carbon. If you don't need that, you can always give it back.
Alright. Yeah, I'll need it for more pipes.
Figured I would bring some down with me. How much metal plating would you like there, buddy? Just keep going until it says stop.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Oh crap.
What happened?
Extreme cold damage detected.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's no bueno at all. Alright, I need to pull some out of my cargo here.
Alright. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. me get back in the building.
Why don't you do that while I call transport in? I don't know why my teleporter is not working very well today.
Alright.
Recharge everything. It's better to be safe than sorry, guys. Alright, well.
Get the build kit. I know. Sorry, guys, the view was terrible, but I'm still getting used to the build camera myself. You kind of got to position it where you want it.
These are actually survival today. We have taken a cue from KJ and tried to step up our game a little bit, not be so safe and do normal all the time. KJ is the queen of permadeath, and I have not quite achieved that status. Hashtag Dino Pancake. My first venture into permadeath was actually live streamed last week, and I lasted an hour and 7 minutes, I think it was, before the dinosaur stepped on me.
Yeah, so in case you guys want to go check that out over on Big Poppa Timo's page, it would be... We decided we're going to call that Permadeath Episode 1 and 1.1.
That's right.
Now, I have died on survival, but I have not died on perma yet. Okay, so how we doing on metal plating? Because I'm out.
I've got lots more. I just made a whole bunch more for you.
All right.
But I will just keep feeding you metal plating.
All right. Let me see. We're probably going to need.
It says stop, or you say stop.
Okay. Oh yeah, we can. I can probably get 14 more here. Looks like.
Gotcha, covered. That would be 140 metal plating. Because I can math. Remember, kids, math is important. Be cool. Stay in stool.
Stay in school.
Stay in school. Yeah, learn to speak words, Papa Timo. Words. Also, crack is whack. Just say no. Yeah.
Can you toss some ferrite dust in there, please?
Ooh, you're asking for a lot there, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
There's some ferrite dust for you. Alright, I have pretty much exhausted my stash of ferrite dust for this. I have a little bit more metal plating that I can give you. But if we want to do more than 3 more of these, I'm going to need to go shopping. Which is all sorts fine. There we go. Actually, while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and put an oxygen extractor out here.
Alright.
Assuming I have the plans for that.
Oh, it just knocked me out of my build menu. Interesting.
Extreme temperature detected. Alright, so I'm going to put an oxygen extractor outside. An oxygen harvester, I should say. Now, this actually does need to be powered, and you power it with condensed carbon or carbon. Now, the cool thing about that is that will just sit there and extract oxygen, and when it does, you come in and you grab all the oxygen, then you come back into this medium refiner, refine that down to carbon, and then condensed carbon, refill it, and you end up with a whole bunch of leftover stuff. Alright. I can't be a queen. Why can't I be a queen there, Beeblebum? We don't discriminate here. I could be a queen if I wanted to. Wouldn't be a very pretty queen, but I have the wave down. I know it's all in the wrist. Alrighty. Pwn Stream gave me an RIP friend, normal server or perma on South Coast. I think I answered that already. Deavante, only one I had problems with was the Thumpers. I like that you call them Thumpers. You are big on the Dune references, aren't you, buddy? I like that about you, too. I've read every Dune novel, including all the new things by Brian Herbert, the son. I love Dune. Alright, guess you Eye of the Tiger and Thrill of the Fight today, huh? Yep, there you go. Beeblebum, I'm still going to disagree, man. I could be a queen. Ash Morrell says, where's the beef? That's an old reference right there. Ooh. Wow, that is a Wendy's ad from the past.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Meth is important. You from Florida, Big Pop Team? No, I'm from Western Pennsylvania. Well, I'm originally from Washington, D.C., where crack is whack.
Oh, crap.
And just say no. But now I live in Western Pennsylvania, and we're actually, unfortunately, the heroin capital of the East Coast. That kind of sucks. Queen Big Papa Timo, hashtag heck yeah. Hope the new Dune is good. I am, oh my god, if they ruin another Dune, I think we should all really do. I really do. We should have our own Butlerian Jihad. Straight up. Just eat the rich, get rid of them. At Fear the Reaper, Super Chat Fiend, beamed into your Streamlabs. Wow, Eshmerel.
What?
I don't believe he's going to be able to check that right at the moment because he is the one streaming. But kudos. Everybody give Eshmerel a big old 07, please. Let's give Eshmerel some lovin'.
So, yeah, I have to say, Eshmerel, you can let Super Chat Fiend know that he was officially my very first donation.
Oh my goodness.
That is amazing. That is awesome. Thank you so much.
That is so super cool. It's not even funny. Mad love Eshmerel #1.
Yeah, dude, that is that's amazing.
There you go. Donation virginity has been claimed. Cha-ching. Now, honestly, guys, we've been kind of down low on a lot of things. We've been trying to avoid some of the trappings that a lot of streamers get into. That, you know, we're not out here for money. We're not out here for cash. We're out here to have fun, and we're out here to try and give back to the community. But every little bit helps. I'm gonna actually drop some props on Fear the Reaper here because showing his love of the game, desire to give back to the community, really wanted to really jump into streaming and has made a couple acquisitions to further that cause recently by getting a video capture card and then finding out that he needed additional audio cables for said capture card, and then when those cables showed up, finding out he needs an additional microphone just to use the capture card audio cables that he had just gotten.
Yeah.
The frustration can be real at times, and these things do all add up. And I know on my end in particular, anything that comes my way is going to be going right back towards equipment, content, and stuff like that. And I know that that's the intent of Reaper here. What are you doing to those Sentinels? Why are they investigating me?
They're investigating. Oh, now they're shooting me because I had to go get ferrite dust.
Oh, I was supposed to go shopping, wasn't I? Oh, you got Sentinels. Hey, buddy. Let's not shoot my boy. Yeah, come talk to me. I got you covered. No ammo in inventory. Well, you know, good thing I have a second gun that's full of ammo. All right. Well, now they're going to come in more.
In force, yeah.
So you might want to step inside so they can't see, and I'll go shopping real quick.
All right.
You need ferrite dust, and what else do we need? I have ferrite dust up top, but I'm just going to go to a station.
All right, so I'm gonna duck in and
duck and cover and catch up on chat while you're in there.
Yep. All right.
And I will go get us some ferrite dust.
Oh yeah. Noth Ghost checked it. I don't know how he checked it, but he checked it. It's a $2 donation from Eshmerel. Way to go, man. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, dude, it means more to me than I would ever be able to express.
More than meets the eye.
Let's see. Davante wants to know if Eshmerel is super chat friend, your friend or gamer tag. Donation virginity has been claimed. Donation or super chat fiend has no scruples concerning No Man's Sky streamers, so he just keeps it going.
Nice.
Welcome back, Mary Lizzie. Beeblebum, yes, we are playing on PS4. Deavante was asking because he saw that gamer tag on Xbox about a month ago. North Coast, great news, I just won the Powerball.
Just won the Powerball.
Oh, okay, I got you. Beeblebum just bought a capture card as well, but I won't be needing extra cables. Alright. So
how did you get around not needing extra cables?
Let me drop some knowledge on you that I've picked up. You may or may not need it. You may or may not already know, but I did not. So I bought the capture card thinking that would solve my problems. And when I got the capture card, I realized that in order for us to do all these collaborative streams that we've been doing, I need to be able to pick up the party chat audio into my stream. And to do that, you need a special cable from, doesn't necessarily have to be from Elgato, which is my capture card, the Elgato HD60. But I went to Elgato and I got the cord, and I also got some extended HDMI cables so I could move the capture card away from the TV, so I wasn't sitting 2 feet from a large TV. And those came yesterday, and I hooked everything up, and that is when I found out that in addition to the chat link cable, as it's called, if I want you guys to be able to hear my voice, then I also need a second microphone, something that plugs directly into my computer, because the chat link only picks up the sound that's being broadcast to me. It doesn't pick up the sound from my microphone. So if you have found a way around that, that is amazing. If you have not, unfortunately, let's see. Okay, let me catch up here. North Coast, the donation page shows who donated and how much for at least last month. Awesome. I did not know that, but thank you. Yeah, Deavante, Super Chat Fiend is an alter ego of mine. Beeblebum, the capture card takes all the audio and video from the PS4 and includes the party chat. I'm sorry, Beeblebum, but it does not.
It picked me up just fine, and it picked up the game sound just fine.
No, that
was not picking up Reaper's voice.
Well, I was after I got the chat link cable, because I've had the capture card for a week now, but I couldn't use it because it does not. It only picks up game audio by itself. Then if you want party chat, you're going to need the chat link cable and a secondary microphone.
Now, I am going to say one thing, Beeblebum. If you know actually how to do it with the HD60 without all of these cables and stuff like that, please drop some knowledge in the Discord channels.
Oh, yeah.
And tell us how, so that Reaper can stop buying things. Because, yeah, the disappointment in his voice the other day when he thought he had everything that he needed, and this stream was supposed to be the inaugural stream for that particular style, or the use of those things. Are we missing sidewalls all of a sudden?
No. Oh no, I didn't.
It's just not rendering in.
You talking about the
base? I can see through the wall and through the floor.
It must be rendering issues, because
that's
I
weird.
can see them. All right,
okay, so what did you need first?
Ferrite dust. Yes.
Let me start dropping some ferrite dust on you while we're talking. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind jumping into Discord, and I'll drop a link to Reaper's Discord in just one moment.
I will
stuff.
absolutely upload the base, North Ghost. Just give me some time to finish up what I'm doing here. Alright, that should be enough. I'm just putting in pipes.
Okay. I need to call the ship in closer anyways, because most of everything's on the ship.
Yeah, so we'll just finish up piping all these in. Get rid of that.
Call the transport real quick.
Yes, I know what it's used for.
Okay. Go ahead and drop out of here real quick. I'm not as quick as KJ is. KJ would have dropped links 17 times by now. But Big Poppa Timo is a little slower. Don't have the skills that KJ does. Alright, so this is Reaper Nation Discord. I'm about to drop on you guys. If you haven't joined already, please do.
Yeah,
Swing by, show some love into the Reaper Nation.
Go join the Reaper Nation. There will be much rejoicing.
And I'm going to drop a link to my own Big Poppa Timo's Discord channel coming at you next.
Go join Big Poppa Timo, where there will also be much rejoicing.
There will be much rejoicing. There is always much rejoicing on Big Poppa Timo's Discord. Drop that one there. And I'm pretty sure all of you have my YouTube channel, but I'm going to drop that link as well in just a moment. I was going around looking at some other stuff, so my windows are slightly messed up right now. I actually had to go back and look at some things that I'm not normally looking at during a stream.
All right.
So I apologize for not having my link list up and ready to go for you guys.
So now we are 8.5 hours until full. We are generating 5,820 units per activated indium per hour, and our overall storage is 54,500.
There's Big Poppa Timo's YouTube channel.
So that's not bad for a little temporary base here. Didn't take us very long to set up. Alright,
You get caught up on chat here. Eshmeril says, at Mary Lizzie, my superheroics are unparalleled and have no fear. North Coast at Mary Lizzie, the donation page ratted him out anyway. LOL, yes it did. And North Coast, if I win the Powerball for real, y'all streamers better watch out. Oh, I look forward to winning the Powerball.
yeah, really.
North Coast, upload the base. Ashmeril heading out for lunch all. We'll check if you're still streaming when I get back. Have fun. Behave, Mary. Ashmeril, thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much for popping that cherry.
Yep.
That is amazing.
Let me, this be a good time to let you guys know that at 2 o'clock, Zane's World starts streaming. So we are actually going to do a lunch raid at 2 o'clock where we are all going to jump over there, and Big Poppa Timo and I will join you in Zane's World for his live stream. So Eshmeril, when you come back, we will see you over there. And North Ghost, I've uploaded the base. Guys, we have 15 people and 16 likes. That's
amazing.
Awesome.
That is absolutely amazing.
You guys are amazing.
You guys are killing it today. Killing it.
Alright, so the base is uploaded. We have a medium refiner, battery to keep track of our power storage, lots of activated indium. We are currently holding 5,250 activated indium, which is by far more than I can hold. since I am now completely stocked up on ferrite dust.
Completely stocked up? I have more.
Oh no, I don't need any more.
Okay.
I mean, I suppose I could build some more supply depots.
Supply depots are never a bad thing to have.
Alright, so let's just keep going. We got a little bit of time left here.
Yeah, we do.
We're only up to 8.
You could, of course, also start going around and look for buried technology modules, because you do need to upgrade tech. Or if you want, just make sure you upload the base one final time, and then you can go about hopping system to system to system and get some upgrades on your suit.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Honestly, I think that's the biggest complaint I have, is that I've got 48 slots of stuff here, and I can only drop them 10 at a time.
Yeah.
I was going to fill that bag to the brim, and I even barely made a dent.
So, let's see. Oh, life support is low. Recharge that. Recharge that. What do I have?
Alright guys, while I'm sitting here in the base, I'm actually going to go ahead and jump. Do you need any more supplies right now, Reaper?
Nope, I'm good.
Alright, Big Papa Timo's going to jump in transport, and I'm going to go back up to the Bahrain, and I'm going to get on the comm station for my freighter, because I need to do a little bit of research while he's running around doing some stuff.
Deavante, let me go back up here.
Oh, just smacked into one of my ships. Yes, Captain Bob, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Please don't fire on me.
I gotta scroll back up through chat here.
Captain Bob's a little mad at me right now, guys. I just almost wiped out one of my own frigates.
Timo just got a new sub. Awesome, North Coast.
Well, thank you. Was that North Coast that subbed?
Yeah. Either that or you were watching. Or he was watching your page, it went up, but I'm assuming it was him. A YouTube sub, not the other kind of sub.
Yeah, that's when I said behave, Noth. I speak that language.
Yeah. Let's see. Big Papa Timo's. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good.
Amen. You give me any holy book and I will swear to that.
Esmerel said, Super Chat Fiend smashed the like button when he came through, thus the extra like. Well, thank Super Chat Fiend for us.
Let me jump down to the bottom there. Beeblebum says, alright guys, I'm off for dinner. Thanks for the great stream. Hey, our pleasure. Thanks for stopping by, Beeblebum. You've been amazing. And enjoy dinner. Hopefully you're eating something good tonight. And I see that Funny Imps is in the house.
Funny
Welcome
Imps?
to the stream, Funny.
What is up, buddy?
Alrighty, getting on the comm station on the Bahrain. Yes, Captain Bob, I'll stop scratching the paint. Jeez, he thinks it's like I don't pay this guy or something. In case you guys don't know, Captain Bob is my Gek captain on my freighter. I think I'm going to have to replace him. I think I'm going to get a Viking captain next.
Let's see. Mary Lizzie has asked if we can send her invites to both of our Discords on Discord, because YouTube wants her to set up a new account.
Of course, Mary Lizzie. I'll get right on that. Actually, since I'm on the comm station, let me drop out of that real quick, and I'll take care of that.
Extreme night temperature detected.
All right, Reaper, you got the comms.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we're gonna finish up the stream here with me just jumping from system to system. We're trying to, without hyperdrive fuel, apparently.
Well, that's not going to work.
Yeah. It's amazing how. Oh, I have a jump left. Okay. So, what can I make here? I can make antimatter. Can I make it housing? Nope, because I need oxygen. And I did not grab any of that activated indium to sell. So I have a little bit of money. We'll get started here. Next
All right, Mary
system.
Lizzie, I am sending you DMs of the invites to both Big Papa Timo and Reaper. They should be in your box. All right, I'm back.
All right, welcome back. Nope. Sounds like I'm being scanned.
Mary Lizzie, I have that exact same problem. Every time I click on the link, it tries to open it up on desktop instead of in the app, and it wants me to start a new account, and that is just annoying. Yeah, see, like I said, have that same thing. Can you send me one for Reaper, Timo, North Coast? Of course. Bear with me 1 second. Is it just North Coast on Discord?
Yeah, uh-oh, warp away quick. Yeah, I was being scanned and probably being shot at. I want to thank you guys for actively trying to get connected to us on Discord. I know that YouTube is complicated sometimes, and it's easier just to say, nah, I don't have the time. So I really, really do appreciate it. I know Big Papa Timo does too.
Yeah, let me know that went through, because several North Ghosts came up. I was kind of surprised that there were more than one of you on there. And if that wasn't you, then hey, we got another Goth Ghost. North Ghost will probably be joining Discord going, what the heck?
Yeah.
Mary Lizzie, I'm not that technologically advanced right now. I have way too much coffee in me. And have not had a chance to refamiliarize myself with Discord on this particular PC. I appreciate the help, sweetie. Awesome, Noth. Good to hear. Does anybody else need anything sent to them link-wise on Discord? I'll be more than happy to misdirect anything and send things to the wrong people. I'm really good at that. All right, so I have replaced Captain Bob. Captain Bob, we have had a little mutiny. We now have Admiral Ribzicki. He has changed my entire staff to Viking. So the Gek are gone.
Never trust
Sorry,
the Gek.
GG. Never trust the Gek. They did leave a little Gek nip behind. We're going to have to root out all of those little nasty spots. But the Bahrain is under new management. And scheduled for a new paint job, because I put a heck of a scratch down the side of this bad boy. Alrighty. So problem solved there.
So I got my...
Galaxy Void brings up an interesting point. I swear the names of galaxies in this game is procedurally generated, so every time you warp into something, you get a new solar system name and everything. I have found planets named Hate, Discord, Disdain, Mom, you name it. I've found all sorts of different stuff, and then some of them come up with just a word salad of letters.
Yeah.
That make no sense whatsoever. We don't have a brig on our ship, Noth. We just have airlocks. Captain Bob has been spaced. Sorry.
07 Captain Bob.
Yeah, 07 Captain Bob. There we go. Hashtag 07 Captain Bob. Poor Bob.
Yep. Poor Bob. There we go. 07 Captain Bob.
Hashtag airlock or bust.
Yeah. Captain
Force
Bob has...
Dew? That's a good name for a frost planet.
Captain Bob has... has rejoined the cosmos.
Yes, he has. We are all just space dust. Galaxy, I will explain that at another time.
All
I'll
right.
tell you how you can't really do it on Discord later.
Yeah. He'll explain how he has created his own little fantasy universe.
Actually, it comes from the fact that I deleted 2 accounts recently, and I'm also not on my normal save. Captain Bob is actually perfectly safe on the Yokohama, which is my freighter for my normal save, but I'm on my survival save right now, and I forgot that I didn't have a Get Captain on this one, so I was a little surprised to see a Viking at the helm. So we're just playing along with it here. We're just playing along with it. So if you guys are really worried about Captain Bob, he survived the spacing, just like Princess Leia did in The Last Jedi, and is safely back on his ship, hovering over the Darkwater system.
All right. So let's see. Do I have any warp fuel? Probably not. Nope. So
All right, are you making sure to go to both the space station? Yes, you are the anomaly. Awesome.
Yes. Yep.
Now, when you went into the space station, did you happen to check the box?
I did not check the box, because I don't even actually know what type of system this is.
Nice, Nath. Where's the captain? Where's Captain Viking? We ate him. He was delicious. Yeah, the Gek are kind of tasty. They taste like turtle soup.
Alright, so what do I need to make warp fuel? I need oxygen.
Would you like me to make you some warp cells?
I'm already out of system, actually.
I know. I can find you.
But I can get some oxygen here.
That little radiant pillar is not going to take you far enough to get away from me. I will jump Endora and I will fly past you by a solid 2,000 light years in your little radiant pillar. I think Big Blue could outjump you on that thing.
Well,
she's just a transport vehicle.
You know, I could call in my fighter and
call in your fighter or your freighter?
My fighter.
Okay.
So I actually got. I do have another ship. I salvaged it yesterday, but I have not had time to fix it. So it is.
Devante, bahahaha, survived an unsuited spacewalk. Yes, yes they did. Gek are actually pretty hard to kill, along with, Jedi princesses. You gotta be careful. North Coast, if you want the full Gek experience, check out at Mary Lizzie TVMA's Illegal Scent Palaces. Okay, we're gonna.
Yeah,
that's viewer discretion advised for sure. And then Galaxy Void, strangely, the Gek remind me of the Ewoks on Star Wars. It's not that strange. You can actually find battle-ready Ewoks on some of these planets. Tragic Trucker found a set of them just the other day.
Yep.
Alright, what are you doing now, buddy?
I'm flying around looking for some oxygen.
Crashing into things, huh? How's that working out for you? I'm not trying to push you or anything, but you do have money, right?
I do.
They sell oxygen in the space stations.
Yes.
Galaxy, do you think you could possibly lend Reaper some units to buy some oxygen, or would you happen to have some oxygen on you? I'm just kidding. Galaxy, use that money to the best of your ability, bud.
Alright. Let's get back to
Alright, Noth Ghost, are you suggesting that Princess Leia is half Gek Teemo?
Ooh.
Of course not. Of course not. We all know for a fact that it was Jar Jar that did the deed on that one with Queen Amidala. Gungan, half Gungan. While Anakin was sitting there complaining about sand, Jar Jar was slipping in some smooth moves, showing off his dance. Yeah, so you hadn't thought about Jar Jar being the father of Luke and Leia, did you? Most people forget about that possibility. Big Papa Timo's watched a few Star Wars movies in his time and done a little research on the lore, and you'll notice that every once in a while, little Jar Jar slips out every character. Yeah, Bob was half Leia. He was the better part of Kylo Ren. Little Ben Solo exorcism to Captain Bob. All right, guys. So we have Reaper headed to a station here,
and Reaper has to get rid of some stuff.
Luckily, not only can you buy things at space stations, you can sell them too.
Oh, is that where that happens? Huh. That would make sense.
Fire Knight 13 in the house. Welcome, Fire Knight.
What's up, buddy?
How are you doing? If you were here before, I apologize. I didn't even see your name pop up. I might have been busy drinking space coffee or passing some building supplies to Reaper here. But Leia, Misa is your father. Yeah, that's Jar Jar for you. Oh, okay. Noth, let's dial that back a little bit there, buddy. Nope.
Ooh,
Not going there. Not going there at all.
PG-13 stream, guys.
Yeah. That's pushing the limits right there. Another one of those, and we're going to get a new rating from the ratings board. All right, Davante dropping some Oreos for Fire Night. Awesome. Davante, you always bring the best cookies to every stream. Thank you so much. All right, while you are running around space stations, I'm actually organizing my inventory up here. It is going fairly well here, too. Putting all this stuff back where it belongs after a hard-fought change of the guard here. I still have more stuff than I know what to do with. Alright, are there any more supplies you need me to bring you, or are you good to go?
Nope, I'm good.
Awesome. Inventory management is always lacking. Now, hey, actually, since we're talking about this, or I'm talking about it, what would you guys like to see moving forward from Hello Games? One of the things that I've always wanted from them is a change in the inventory management system. The storage containers drive me nuts. The fact that you can only go from your exosuit inventory into storage containers, or selecting something and then just dropping it in a random one, it doesn't allow you to like direct it to a specific storage container. And then one of the other things that I would like to do is once you're in a storage container, you can't move things around. As soon as you touch it, it jumps right back into your exosuit inventory. So if anybody knows Sean Murray's number right off the top of your head, give him a call and tell him that Big Papa Timo would like a little bit better inventory management, because I'm a hoarder and I've got so much stuff in my box, it's not even funny.
What is up, Daniel Hipley? Welcome.
Daniel Hipley in the house.
Welcome to the stream.
How are you doing today? We were just discussing storage and inventory management. Devante's been dropping cookies.
We weren't discussing inventory management. Big Papa Timo was complaining about inventory management.
Was I ranting again?
Yeah.
I apologize.
No.
I have a real nasty habit of just going off on tears about inventory management because Sean Murray is just not listening to me. And I'm a little disturbed.
Well, you know, when you call him 100 times in a few days, he tends to change his phone number and not answer.
That's true. He did kind of block me on Twitter and every form of social media that we have too. So But you know, hey, Mr. Murray, if you're watching, welcome to the mid-lunch crisis. And can you fix my nutrient processors too? That's the other thing. I have some busted nutrient processors that are stuck on. Can you guys imagine this? 10 storage slots? Just 10? How am I supposed to cook for our angry Gordon Ramsay on the station if I only have 10 storage slots in my nutrient processor? That is a glitch I wish that they would fix and rectify in short order.
Unfortunately, you're not alone.
No, I'm not alone in that one. I know there are lots of aspiring No Man's Sky chefs out there that did not get the big storage ones. Now, I understand that there's actually a way to do the quest line now, that if you do the quest first before purchasing the technology, you get the large ones.
Yeah.
But once you're stuck with the small storage ones, you're kind of screwed. Oh, we got a whole bunch of chat going on here. Let me go ahead and jump back in there. Wow, you guys blew up chat for a second there. All right, let's start with Oreos for Fire Night. If only I can give you Quicksilver. Yeah, that'd be nice too. I'd love to be able to transfer Quicksilver. COPPA violation detected. Channel deletion in 5, 4, 3, 2. No, we are actually specifically marked as not for children. So even if you do let slip something a little bit more than PG-13, sometimes you can slip them past the censors. But we're covered on that one. Leia has Oreos on her head. They weren't buns; they were Oreos. Oh, see, I always thought those were cinnamon buns. I thought Cinnabon was starting early with their advertising and dropped an ad 20 years before the store actually even opened. If this were Twitch, we'd need an Oreo emote for all the NMS streams. Heck yeah. We got a sup, Daniel Hipley, Oreos for you as well. North Coast, no Oreos, but we have Chips Ahoy. I'll take Chips Ahoy.
Yeah.
I do like me some Oreos, and Deavante's been dropping them on us left, right, and center, but chocolate chip, I like that. Talk to Zane, he knows Sean personally. They hang all the time, LOL. You know, I've heard rumors of that Mr. Murray was sitting there watching Zane do some videos. I'm not sure if it was true or not. It's unsubstantiated. But somebody sent me a really nice, I swear it was not photoshopped image of the two of them together. It was glorious. I want a cargo panel for 48 slots for starships and 2 to 3 depending on the size of cargo slots in the freighter. It only makes sense that those could carry more than the exosuit. I have to wholly agree. Honestly, now, on a normal save, I really can't complain because with the stack size being 9,999 and having 20 slots in the cargo containers as opposed to 5, and being able to have 10 cargo containers, storage containers on your freighter, on normal it doesn't matter, but on survival right now, I'm looking at my storage containers. They only hold 1,000 minerals per stack. That's absurd. I should be able to hold millions and millions of these things on even a survival save. JW completion of the inventory management. Can't see cargo from the storage boxes. Can't move items around. The list is pretty long. Yeah, exactly. I'm right there with you.
Yep.
Deavante, I've been asking Facebook for one for years. They happy with chocolate chip only? Oh, gotcha. It wants that Oreo emote. Daniel Hipley, his number 16 maybe? Is that Sean Murray's number? Is just 16 repeated on the cell phone? Alright, we got, I want the freighters to get a buff. They should be able to work way further than any ship in the game at a high cost, of course. Being able to use teleporter would be nice too. Add rooms, like, I would love to see the teleporter back on the freighter. I know you used to be able to glitch them in, and that's no longer the case. I know that the reason why they don't have the teleporters on freighters is because freighters act as a mobile platform. So the code for them within system alters all the time, and it's hard to lock onto stuff. But I would imagine that, with it being 2020, somebody would be able to figure out how to code that correctly. The Normandy from Mass Effect. I really want I want freighter battles. I want ship-to-ship battles where you warp into a system where the pirates are attacking another freighter. If you warp in your freighter, you should be able to broadside the heck out of them.
Yeah.
But I would also like to see pirate freighters warping into systems to attack people, not just these little piddly ships. I would love to see true classic naval battles in space. That's something that I would like. JW, I want to see the ship upgrader include swapping parts, make it so you have scrapped a ship with that part, you can use it. That's not a bad idea. There's a lot of opposition to ship customization, though, that it's going to take away from the ship hunters. That if you can build a ship exactly the way you want it, there's really no point in having to jump from system to system to system to find it. But I do like the idea that if you have found and scrapped something, it would unlock something in your inventory, or a way to do that. I kind of like that idea. You can get the full space in the storage processor if you do the mission instead of getting the blueprint. Unfortunately, now I've already done both. I've done the mission and I've gotten the blueprint, and I'm still stuck with the stupid little 10 storage thing. Glass building parts for freighters from De Avante. That's an interesting idea, the ability to change colors, ND parts of ships, and better breakdown and search and map. Yeah, I really think that there needs to be an upgrade to the galaxy map. I think that system is super, super clunky and it needs to be addressed. So kudos on that. So basically, if you accidentally get the blueprint first, you have to delete your character, LOL. Pretty much, Noth. Yeah, and I went in and jumped onto the one save that I'm on now and went and bought all the technology because this was pre-beyond save. So I kind of screwed myself. Funny imp, sorry at JW, I think that's coming. The way the ship breaks apart into pieces when you go to the salvage menu. Looks like it could become a swap parts menu as well. Very true. I think so too, imps. 335 subs now. What are we talking about there, Daniel? Just curiosity. Who has 335 subs? It's definitely not me.
I was going to say, although you guys are awesome, I don't think you can sub more than once, so I probably don't have 335 either.
You are more than welcome to go make multiple YouTube accounts and sub to us all you want. We'll send you 32 invitations a day. That's fine. I'm all down for that. Let's game the system. All right, now, of course, my comms are a little bit goofy now. Freighters should be able to do 100,000 light years easily, and S-class freighters should be able to do 250 to 500,000. Now, I think those numbers are a little high. I think it should max out at about 20,000 personally. I still think that it should take you quite a while to get from one side of the galaxy to the other, and galaxies are normally about 1.2 million light years across. So if you're, or 1.4 at max, it's about 700,000 in any direction to the galactic core, any point in the galaxy. So that might be a little bit too much. Biodome on the freighter, I think that'd be awesome. Having some biodomes bubble in on the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to have the freighter battles. Yes. Oh, Daniel Hipley has 335 subs. Congratulations.
Nice.
Avante dropping a Congo Rats Dan. Let's all give Daniel a good old 07. Sorry, I'm going to type this one in real quick.
Yeah.
Kudos, brother. Congratulations. If you guys haven't already, swing on by Daniel Hipley's page. I'm actually going to pull up a link real quick. Open link in new tab. Oh, I've got too many things popping up now.
Oh no, the Wintel.
The Wintel, it's getting warm. Oh, actually, she's not that bad. Guys, I'm using a little micro Wintel computer as my PC for chat while I'm doing all this stuff. And we found that it is almost powerful enough to actually stream from. But my other PC is actually a potato. Oh, Daniel Hipley, guess what? You are about to hit 336 subscribers, buddy. 336 inbound.
Oh, nice.
I didn't realize that I was not subscribed to you. I feel guilty, guys. So, hey, don't be a big Poppa Timo. Swing by Daniel Hipley's page and drop a sub.
Oh, I just warped into my freighter battle.
Nice. I'm going to drop some loving on some Daniel Hipley here. Boom.
Just in case you guys are wondering, I do not have a freighter on this save yet.
Oh, nice. So you might get a freebie off of this one, huh?
Well, it won't be this one, but yeah, I'll go for my free S-Class.
Alrighty,
Oh,
guys.
I can't see my... There we go. Alright, where is he?
I am doing a little bit of comm searching here. Alright guys, so I just got the notification from Zane that Zane is going live at 2:30 this afternoon.
Ah.
Gonna run a little bit late. He is doing a 6 biodome UAS farming system. Or 6 biome, excuse me.
Found it.
Apparently it has been found. The perfect system is in the UAS. I wonder if he's actually going to have to expand the UAS to incorporate a new section just for that. But I will be dropping links to Zane's World towards the end of our stream because, like Reaper was saying earlier, we are pretty much going to do a lunch raid because we like to watch Zane as well. Zane is our No Man's Sky royalty, and I want to see this 6 biome system because when I first joined the UAS, that was one of my first jobs, was to just jump from system to system to system looking for a 6 biome, and I never found the dang thing, so I'm a little jealous. I would like to see who got it. JW, I wish the warp system was more like Star Trek warping. Basically choose a system and your hyperdrive modules make you go faster and are more efficient, but the range is irrelevant. Alright, so for something like that, JW, you think it should be, yeah, time, basically? You just sit there and have a timer? I honestly don't want a timed warp, personally, because I would be tempted to jump to the other side of the galaxy and then have it be like a 60-minute warp or something like that. And then I would kind of like alt-tab out of the game or walk away from the game, go and get some space coffee and have a cigarette or something like that, and then totally forget to come back in time and find myself drifting towards a star.
Yeah.
Or blown up by space pirates. That would kind of suck. Daniel Hipley's dropping. I hope you get the 34 slot S-Class soon. Christie's Beach found the 6 biome system. Nice. Kudos, Christie's Beach.
Yeah.
Definitely get an 07 Christie's.
That's awesome.
For finding it. Awesome.
Where is she?
That one's sparking your tail for you.
There she is.
Well, you're doing rockets. That's bold. Alright, looks like you got a science vessel for the freighter.
Yeah, that's
actually pretty. I like the blue and red. That's pretty spiffy with the spin in front and everything.
actually that's not it.
That wasn't the one? Which one was it?
You'll see it here in a second. I thought that would be it, but it's not. It's actually the little one that's behind it.
Ooh.
I would not have ever actually considered this a freighter. I would assume that this one would be a frigate.
Alright, well I do realize I'm sitting here watching you fly. There's a little bit of stream lag here, guys, so I apologize if we're getting off on there, but I did see that there are 2 of those larger ones in this particular group. Where is it?
Yeah. See, there it is.
Well, look at that. Okay, yeah, see, I would have, now, see, I would still consider that a freighter. I have one of these on one of my, or I had one of these on one of my saves. I like this body style as well. I think they're pretty sleek, and for an early freighter, that's actually, that's pretty good looking, but I would have thought that the big one would have been the one in distress.
So it's it's a B19, 19 and 6. But we're not gonna take it.
That's understandable. All right, Daniel Hipley says, see the star system before you're there. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Too bad it can't be like Alien Covenant, and you just get to the system you need now because the plot demands it. The bigness of space be damned, LOL. Good point, Noth. I prefer the warp the way it is. If you want time and distance, play Elite Dangerous. It's real distances. Interesting point there, Devante. Elite Dangerous does have a totally different system for it. And also, if you play Eve, kind of similar on that, but not nearly as intense as Elite Dangerous. That there were different jump distances and times between systems there. 45 minutes to go from Earth to Pluto in Elite Dangerous. Right on. Elite Dangerous is one of those games that I've never been able to play because it is PC based, and my potato screams just every time I think about a game like that, much less try and download anything for it. That would pretty much cause my potato to burst into flames and probably try and murder me in my sleep. Alright, we are caught up on chat.
Awesome.
Look at that. Look at that. Alright, I have a whole bunch of notifications coming through. Apparently we got let me go ahead and check this stuff real quick. Thank you again, Nothghost. You are the official 90th subscriber to Big Poppa Timo. Fear the Reaper went live 3 hours ago. Thank you, YouTube, for letting me know that now. And Moneyboy10132 Gaming TV uploaded a new video 11 minutes ago. Moneyboy Gaming was here earlier. I don't know if Moneyboy is still around. Moneyboy, if you're in chat, say hey. Alright, JW says, yeah, I'm on PS4 as well, so that doesn't work. Yeah, I know, we're kind of screwed on that.
Yeah.
Devante, I play all of them. Eve and Elite Dangerous, Kerbal, No Man's Sky, Space Engineers, Outer Worlds. Nothco says he's also the 100th subscriber to KJ PC Gaming. Awesome.
Awesome.
KJ's pretty far up there though, but yeah, you were the one the 100th for that one. Kudos, kudos. Everybody give a little 07 Noth Ghost. Now, anybody not familiar, the 07 is actually a salute. The 0 is the head, and the 7 is the bent arm in the salute. It's actually a throwback originally to Eve. Eve Online was the first place that came about. Now, Eve was one of my favorite games. Actually, it led to me playing No Man's Sky, was the fact that my paperweight potato of a computer over here would not play the newest update of EVE Online, nor would it play the newest update of World of Warcraft. So I started to look for mission games and space exploration and survival and crafting and everything, and No Man's Sky kept coming up. Now this was just before Next dropped, and so I kept looking at it and looking at it, and it looked amazing. Everything I saw just looked cool, and then I started reading the reviews, and nobody really had anything nice to say about No Man's Sky back then.
No, it was pretty bad when it came out.
Now, I understand it was pretty bad, but by the time Atlas Rises came out and everything, they had improved the game dramatically, and then Next dropped. And then when Next dropped, everything changed.
Yeah.
Next was a huge update to the game that brought, I would like to say, probably about 75% of the promises Hello Games had made to fruition. And then, honestly, I think Beyond went a little bit above and beyond what was originally promised with the game in a lot of ways. And I think the only thing we're left to do is true MMO-style gameplay outside of the anomaly. You know, being able to have 4 people in your lobby right now is awesome. I think it would be really cool if we could actually just join servers that are run by Hello Games. That would be cool. And I think that's what we're going to need before we can start having freighter engagements and stuff. I personally do not want a PvP action going on in this. I like the fact that this is a PvE game. Now, there are some potentials for PvP I was actually telling Reaper the story of my first interaction with another player in game was horrible. Yeah, so there's that. Nothcus, I wonder if Sword's friend will show up for Zane's stream. Which friend are we referring to? I'm drawing a blank here.
I'm assuming that means Super Chat Fiend.
Either that or the thumbs downer.
Oh yeah, that could be.
I know Sword's got that thumbs down or the Australian likes, the serial disliker. There you go. All right, so here's a funny point because I was watching Marissa the other day, and somebody jumped onto Marissa's stream and gave her a thumbs down, and she was rather distraught by it. And I actually had to point something out. The cool thing about being a YouTube streamer is a single dislike does not bump our videos down in any way, shape, or form. And somebody actually has to physically watch your video to hit the dislike button. They have to open it up. So that traffic actually counts better for us that somebody watched our video and disliked it than if somebody didn't watch our video at all and didn't hit the button. Now, until you break about the 50% like-dislike, YouTube really doesn't care. Our analytics don't show poorly for a single dislike or multiple dislikes. Now, if we had 18 dislikes right now and 0 likes, we'd have a problem. Yeah. But more so from the we're screwing up and not giving our people what they want problem, as opposed to, oh, YouTube's going to do something. Now, the other thing is, until you are 1,000 subscribers and a monetized channel, the likes and dislikes, really not that big of a deal. So, for people like myself, for Reaper, for Marissa, for KJ, for Daniel Hipley, it's not a big deal. Dislike, zero disliker, I don't care. As long as they come by and stop. I would prefer that they tell me what they don't like. I'm thinking somebody's just mishitting the button, or that they're Tasmanian and think that that's, turn the world upside down and give them a down under, like something like that. That's what I'm sticking with. Alrighty, so we have a big old. Let's go ahead and give Zane a thumbs up on his that he's going live in 20 minutes.
So I'm sure you guys are all absolutely riveted to your screens while I jump from system to system here and
we still have 13 people watching you do this, so you're not doing bad.
Pick up suit slots here. Yes, I checked the cabinet. It's a C class.
All right, Lava Lamps, found you a C class, buddy. Nothcus, I don't know about that missing the button thing. They're giant, and you can undo it at any time. By a one-time mistake, but over and over has to be intentional. Yeah, Noth, you're true. You're speaking truth there. And again, Sword has got a serial disliker, and what it probably is, or at least what I would like to think, is that there's somebody out there thinking that it's having a negative impact on his ratings, and that it's just another bitter streamer out there. But we all know how cool of a guy Sword is. I'm thinking who it probably is whoever stirred the pot and started all that crap on Twitter back when Black Sun Gaming was doing what had nominated Sword for the award. That might be the serial disliker. And if it is, hey, out yourself, buddy. Let us know who you are. We'd like to. I got some short iron pipes from 7 Days to Die that I can bring to bear.
I'll bring my bow and arrows.
All right, so JW says I make a point to scrap a ship everywhere I go. LOL. I check the upgrades, check the box, scrap a ship. I can't argue that. It's not a bad practice, but
I'm a little
seems
short.
a little time consuming to scrap a ship every time you're trying to go get a ship or a suit upgrade.
And I'm a little short on funds as far as being able to afford a ship in every system.
Welcome back, Mary Lizzie. Glad you've returned.
Yeah, welcome back.
Alrighty, guys, I am going to go on calm silence for about 5 minutes. I'm going to leave you guys in the perfectly capable hands of the smooth stylings of Fear the Reaper, and I'll be back in just a moment.
Alright. Let's wait a couple seconds here. Alright, he's gone. Let's talk about him. What do we got here? Galaxy. Sword actually got you into No Man's Sky. And I was surprised. He actually on my stream because he had influenced me a lot. Yeah, Sword has that effect on people. He just has a personality that draws people in. Have grenades. There we go, Deavante. Mary got 1 dislike on 3 different videos. Yeah, that very well may be a disgruntled ex-player. Yeah, JW. I'll get there. Like I said, we've got that Indium farm up and running now, so I have a steady stream of income that I can call on as I need it. The only problem is going to be getting it out to sell. Money Boy, what is up? Welcome back. Jump in and keep radio silent. You know, Money Boy, we're actually going to be done here in about 10 minutes or so. But I did see that you posted up a video, man. We'll have to go and check that out. I gotta get away from the anomaly here so I can jump again. So what we're gonna do, just for those of you that weren't here, we're going to do a lunch raid on Zane's World. So he's gonna go live at 2:30. So at 2:30, we're all going to head over there and hashtag lunch raid Zane. So I guess it's about 15 minutes. Yeah. You were building. Awesome. Yeah, we just built up that base a little bit. We got some, oh, look at that. I discovered an Atlas interface. Nice. We are not here for that, though. We're here for the space station. So, what's that say? Free warp cells. Yeah, at the Atlas interface, you're absolutely right. I completely forgot about that. Good call. Jeffus, what's up? Dropping the knowledge on me as I crash into the space station. Grab our suit upgrade here. They're starting to get a little pricey. 130k. Anything good in the box? B class. No. All right. Mary, if I wanted to be pretty, I would go. If I wanted to be petty, I would go downvote his videos. But I know it doesn't matter, so I don't. Yeah, and that's the thing, is you said it absolutely right. It's being petty for him or anyone to come in and dislike a video. Unless there's, you know, somebody's posting offensive content, then it just doesn't make any sense to me. If you don't like it, don't watch. It's pretty simple. There's millions of videos on YouTube. I'm sure you'll find something you like. I don't really see a point to come in, especially like Sword's serial disliker. He comes to every stream. He's taking that much time out of his day to make sure he goes in and dislikes Sword's stream, or she, or whoever it is. And that is absolutely being petty. And he broke the tribe and server rules, so his getting banned was all above board. Yeah, and you know, unfortunately, a lot of people don't take responsibility. You know, they want to blame the people that had to protect everyone else. I mean, the server rules are there for a reason.
Jeffus lives in the house. Nice. Big Poppa Timo has returned. The Gek boarding party has been repelled. Captain Bob has been sent back out into space. He was trying to steal the coffee. He was trying to steal a coffee.
Noth Ghost. If you don't like it, don't watch. Fear the Reaper 2020. Now that could be taken out of context, because that's that comment does sound bad. If you didn't listen to the whole description there, or conversation, then yeah, that could be taken wrong.
That could be taken wrong. Alright, I'm going to drop a link in just one moment for Galaxy Void.
Alright.
Now, Galaxy is an aspiring streamer as well. A younger player. Very nice, very polite, clean language. I know when Sword was raiding last night, the concern with just dropping into a random channel is that the streamer might not be family friendly, I guess would be the thing, because Sword is very, very family friendly. But Galaxy is a super nice person, super clean, and yeah, can't recommend highly enough. So let me go ahead and drop. Let me hit the keyboard correctly. I feel like a primate just mashing at it right now.
Noth Ghost. That's the bad part of the bad quote. You're supposed to take them out of context. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'll take that one.
William says that he's convinced that it's a stream troll. I would wholeheartedly agree. I think you are in fact correct. Unfortunately, we do deal with galaxy trolls,
yeah.
Space trolls all the time, and streamer trolls are a dime a dozen. There really are a ton of them. Now I'm going to drop another link in here, guys. And this one comes with just a little bit of a warning. This is not all not safe for work content. A little bit of coarse language, a little bit more of adult language, but this is Money Boy, another YouTuber that we ran across recently. Really nice person, don't get me wrong, but the language is a little bit rough at times, but that's fine. You know, some people. Did you find an abandoned station, or where are you going? You're going to an Atlas station.
Yeah, this is an Atlas station.
Okay, I turned my back for 1 minute. You're on an Atlas station. All right, let me get caught up with chat real quick here. It is now 2:20 p.m., guys. I'm going to drop a link to Zane's World very shortly because that is going live hopefully in 10 minutes. And while we all love you and we would like you to stay with us for hours and hours and hours, we actually want to watch Zane stream ourselves. So we're going to dump everybody in there, and we're going to do a lunch raid shortly. So I'll drop a link so that you guys can just click right on it when he goes live, and we'll be wrapping up shortly, but let me catch up. So Jeff has dropped in, and I was out and about. I apologize for not being here when you got here. Let's see, I have grenades we can use on the down thumber. Hey, that works, Dave Avante. I got 1 dislike on 3 different videos. The last 2 I'm pretty sure who it is, a kid I had to ban from our tribe and ARC server. Well, you know, if they got banned, they deserve it. Go away. JWO, by all means, I didn't do that when I started. I am sitting pretty on units and can afford it. Amen. Can I jump in? I'll keep radio silence. Yeah, I was building. That's Money Boy talking up there. Free warp cells. How's it going, guys, Jeffus and gals? Hey, Jeffus. We've got, if I wanted to be petty, I would go downvote his videos, but I know it doesn't matter, so I don't. Yeah, honestly, with people that are like that, I don't even bother going to their channel. If they're going to be a Debbie Downer or something like that, and they want to just down thumb everybody, come to my page. Come watch my videos. Take the time to hit that button, but I'm not going to come back to you. Now, granted, if they're still a decent YouTuber and they're a decent content creator, I might slip in incognito every once in a while, because that really messes with analytics when incognito people are watching. They don't know what to do with that. Noth goes, you got to watch out for Noth. Noth is really good at grabbing quotes. Galaxy Void, hey Reaper and Timo, I got to head out because I got to get ready for the stream. I've mentioned before that Galaxy Void is an aspiring streamer, so check him out, give him some love if you can. Gonna have to drop a little bit more knowledge on Galaxy a little bit later about timing of streams. That with No Man's Sky, there's a lot of competition because not a big game, not a big community. Some pretty ripe competition right now. Yeah, so we'll work on that. And the text-to-talk.
Yeah.
I'm going to address the text-to-talk. So a lot of young streamers and streamers that don't have more than 1 or 2 people watching their stream they'll drop a comment every 15, 20 minutes apart. The text-to-talk's fine for something like that. Poor Galaxy last night had 18 people drop into the stream and blow up chat. Like, literally blew up chat with, hey, how's it going, welcomes, 07s, everything else like that. And that poor text-to-talk bot got a workout. So we're working on that and interaction with other people. Yeah, Dave Ante, thank you guys for awesome stream. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. We will be in Zane's very, very shortly. Has Zane gone live yet? I hope not. Shouldn't be early. I'm pulling up Zane's channel right now, guys. I don't want you guys to all jump ship on us all at once and not get a farewell.
Ah, there's a nice looking multi-tool. It's only
what you got there, bud?
It's only an A class, but it is blue and yellow and gray.
Blue and yellow and gray.
Yeah, it's nice, but it's only an A.
Alrighty, I have to reload Zane's World because it's not pulling up the correct notification. Might need to pull this up in Discord. Let me pull this up the correct way here, guys. I don't want to send you to the wrong place. But yeah, so we're gonna go through our settling down this real quick. Reaper's gonna find himself some place to land, someplace safe to safe harbor, one might say.
Yep.
And I'm trying to. This poor little computer is struggling right now. I've got 7 YouTubes open all at once.
Ooh.
And this thing just does not want to do it. Does not want to do it.
Maybe Timo can be restricted to donations. Wait, here. 2 a time has her text to talk. Okay, I got you. North Ghost is suggesting that Galaxy Void restrict his text to talk to only when people donate.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. We haven't really had a chance to discuss with Galaxy too much about streaming because honestly, when we jumped into Galaxy is somebody that watches our channels, particularly some of the No Man's Sky content, but also has been watching our 7 Days to Die streams. And always jumps in, always has something nice to say, interacts with us really, really well. And asked yesterday on my Discord if we could jump in and help and show how to go about and make some additional funds and stuff like that, which actually kind of inspired what we were doing today with the activated indium mine. So we jumped over there actually intentionally during Sword stream so that it, we weren't trying to make a big deal about it or anything. We actually wanted to do it sort of on the down low, because we were trying to help more, and to be found out by Sword stream and raided was very unexpected. So we didn't have time to warn Galaxy to turn that off. It would have been something, but we weren't trying to teach Galaxy how to stream. We were just trying to help Galaxy make some extra units and upgrade ships and learn some of the tips and tricks of the game. So that was unfortunate that the text talk was on. Had we known that there would have been a raid, we would have advised against that. But yeah, so that's that. Right, I'm going to drop a link to Zane's stream. This is the Zane's World Live. If you don't already have that, that's where it's going to be. There, it's still got a couple more minutes. While we're doing that, I'm going to drop some final links to our Discord and my YouTube channel. I want to say thank you very much to everybody for stopping by. It has been my pleasure to co-host this show.
I have to jump in here with North Coast. Yes, I did mispronounce that. It was TTOT and not Timo. But also he said getting nav data on an angry Sentinel planet. The balls, man. Yeah, I couldn't help it. I saw him over there. I just had to go for it. But yes, to reiterate, Big Poppa Timo, thank you all for showing up and hanging out. We love it when you guys are here. We love chatting with you guys. To be honest, I would just as soon sit here and talk to you guys as I would play the game. You guys are amazing. We love you. A special shout out to Eshmerel. When you see the Super Chat Fiend again, make sure you thank him again for me. That was amazing. It means so much to me.
And if you guys wouldn't mind, when you jump over to Zane's channel today, as we expect pretty much everybody here is going to do, will you drop a hashtag lunch raid when you get in there? We would like to show Zane that we are trying to send some support back his way. I know you guys are going there anyways, but it never hurts to spread the word. Hashtag lunch raid when you get over there. Love to see it. I'm going to drop one. You can drop one too. And make sure as soon as you get into Zane's stream, mash that like button right off the bat. Jump into chat. Tell everybody you're there. Show a brother some support because Zane is absolutely amazing and does amazing things. Love the guy.
So he is not live yet?
Not yet, but the waiting screen will be up. I'm going to drop one more link in here as soon as oh my god, this poor computer. This poor computer.
Thanks, JW. And thanks for stopping by and hanging out.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop one more link to my own because it's all about ruthless self-promotion.
Ruthless self-promotion.
Next link I'm going to drop as soon as this poor little thing loads back in is going to be Big Poppa Timo's YouTube channel. Now, Wednesday, we will have the next installment of the Mid-Lunch Crisis.
Now, we
and
will
it will be hosted on my channel.
Yep, we will be on Big Poppa Timo's channel for Wednesday. Now, that is not to say that we will not be streaming between now and then, because we will.
Oh, yes. There will be streams.
Yep, and there will be much rejoicing. So we will we'll definitely drop links in Discord and let you guys know when we're going live. There'll be some 7 Days to Die. There'll be some No Man's Sky. Hashtag Dino Pancakes. Hashtag Ruthless Self-Promotion. That's it. Get your name out there. Get your channel out there. Big Poppa Timo said it best last night when he was talking to Galaxy Void. He said, no one loves your videos more than you do.
That's right. Nobody's going to promote you more than you will yourself. But hey, I also want to drop a huge thank you, and I'm going to drop an 07 to the No Man's Sky community, guys.
Yes.
You are the best in the world.
All right, Zane is up. Remember, hashtag lunch raid.
And we will see you all over there, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, and hey, until next time, fly safe.